See, Lupe was that man at one time.
But like Slim Thug. Houston?
Chipping?
Yeah, Houston. Houston, Chicago. Where's that connection at?
Rap-A-Lot.
Really?
I don't know.
Where they started?
I want to know how niggas in Houston feel about Rap-A-Lot. I know your mans don't really care.
Who, Sauce? That's a wild boy, though.
That nigga don't care too much about that.
I feel weird in this seat. Y'all ready?
Yeah, OD.
Welcome to another installment of Gas Money. I don't even think I'm supposed to intro the show because, like, which way do I go?
Nigga, I don't even know. Left, right? How you feeling?
I feel like a blood.
What?
You gotta go right.
I gotta go right.
You gotta go right.
Welcome to another installment. We got Cash Money Billionaire in the building.
Buenos dias, mi gentes. We have El Toon in the building.
Yes, sir, Ski. I don't speak Spanish, so to the right of me, we got AG in the building.
Thank you. This is a very special episode. We had to let Chubbs go.
Got rid of the cancer, man.
Cut it out.
Nigga don't know how to talk. Nigga just want to argue.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck.
Nah. My man's Chubb is where is he at?
I don't know. He
Poughkeepsie?
Poughkeepsie. That nigga typed in mad words and names.
He went to go hang out with his white friends and he neglecting his responsibilities. Y'all let him know though in the comments.
Yeah, he owes us $20
Facts.
each.
$60. And my favorite question when Chubbs does something is to ask you guys, were you invited?
Was I invited to hang out with the white people? No, he already told me why he don't invite me. So,
That's a fact. So
that's on y'all niggas.
You was invited?
I've never been invited.
Yeah, I wasn't invited either. So yeah, that just goes to show you, Chubbs really don't fuck with us like that. So
Nah, you know what's crazy? I've been meaning to talk about this too, because how many episodes I've been on? This is like my 5th episode.
I think
and
maybe.
you've been on time for everyone. I think we should acknowledge that. We should acknowledge that. Coming from the group of us we are.
I'm trying to get part of the month.
So
I ain't clapping for shit niggas supposed to do.
So AG raised a point to me one night when we was playing the game, and he said that if your mans is a rapper, you're not really your mans unless he mention you in the song.
Yeah, how you feel about that rapper?
I feel like that's true as
Me
fuck.
too.
Okay, so I'm not your mans.
Honestly, if you could come up with 5 words that rhyme with your real name, because that's what I know you as. I don't know
Classic.
you as. Classic and
Yeah.
I guess it could.
Yeah,
I
nigga.
guess it do. Yeah.
If Lil Wayne rhymed jewels, you can rhyme anything with anything.
Damn.
Shout out Wayne.
That's not 100% true though.
Eyelashes.
Eyelashes. I could have. I guess I dropped the ball on that. So what I could do.
You don't even rap no more. So
Hey, I can start again. I can start again.
Just drop a song. Just drop a song as my name. That's the name of the song.
that means a lot.
It does.
Try to tell this nigga.
Damn, that's my fault. I'm a fucked up nigga.
But what y'all fellas got into this week, man?
This past week?
No,
you
next
didn't say
week.
you didn't say weekend.
I can't around you. So
Yeah, because today's my blah.
yeah, nigga, I'm trying to.
Nah, honestly, I ain't really do shit for real.
This nigga is the worst.
Nah, son, I'm boring now, man. Y'all niggas should ask me this 10 years ago when I actually used to do shit with my life.
Facts.
Now I just go to work, come home, and go on Batty Tub.
You not doing that.
This past week I moved into my apartment. You know, I finally got my own place and my own name. You know, doing a little grown man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's
you know,
up.
me and my lady. You know, I love my girlfriend, by the way. Shout out to you.
That's what I'm talking about. This nigga's running for president right now.
Yeah, if you got a baby that needs to be kissed, man, not me, but you know,
No Diddy. Niggas is wild.
So, like, where you moved into, is it like more convenient or less convenient when you traveling to and from work, or like just normal day shit?
I mean, going to work is less convenient because I'm like a little further out from the city. Like I live in like Long Island now, but it's like the closest part to the city. So,
Fancy.
yeah, so like I'm jacking it. It's just the parking over there is kind of bad, but ain't no big thing for me. So you know,
You the second nigga that I heard mention moving to Long Island.
I think that's the only
there?
place you can move.
That's bad.
For who?
It's MS-13 out there, nigga.
I ain't scared of them niggas.
We
I
got
don't
him.
blame this nigga. This nigga's a real right nigga. Nigga's
Niggas affiliate.
Nah, that don't even mean nothing.
I just asked the question.
Right? Like, I just mean like he's a good person.
Oh, that's what that
That's
means?
not what that means?
That's not what I heard.
What does it mean?
Nah, real right means you blood.
Yeah, it means you're affiliate.
I really
what hand we started with this podcast?
I ain't know.
Yeah, we both blood. So what do you?
Told you.
You almost called me. I almost got beside myself.
They're not gonna be go back to his block.
I think it's on the throw a fucking neighborhood.
Let me start answering for that shit.
Yeah, what you meant by that?
Hey, Toon, my honey.
But I missed you guys, man. I like podcasting with y'all. Y'all keep me light. Y'all keep me young. Y'all keep me fresh. But there's a lot of pressing topics, pressing news,
Yes, sir.
that we have to get to.
I think we should get into that.
I actually want to start. Actually, I got to do fucking timestamps and shit. Yo. This nigga need to come back and do his fucking job. Toon, you had a very good
Oh, we starting with the shit?
Yeah, I felt like that was a really dope.
Oh, the shit about why niggas don't be. Hold on, but then what? Oh, we was gonna use that. Okay, yeah, got you. All right, so I had this question that I was thinking because you know when you grow up in the hood and you the basketball player, you probably like the next person that's out, so they want to keep you clean and out of trouble.
Yes, sir.
So niggas can't fuck with you when it's your time.
Yes, sir. You supposed to say the whole hood.
The whole hood.
Shout out Lamar Odom.
But anyway, you know, they make sure you don't sell drugs. They make sure you don't get into fights. You stay clean because when it's your time, they don't want no blemishes on your resume when it's your time to get drafted or whatever the case may be. I wonder why businessmen don't do that if they trying to like move the culture forward, because we seen with this Diddy thing, whether it's real or not, he sued them people at Ciroc. Apparently, they got really upset with him because he won, and now everything has came crashing down on him.
And then they got pow.
So my thing is, if you really want to move the culture forward, why don't you just do the same thing that the drug dealers used to do? We put you in position, we help fund it, and God forbid you piss off the wrong group of people. There's nothing on your resume or in your past that causes any type of hiccups or disruptions.
Who would be the person to make that decision?
The people with the dirt, like the drug dealers.
All right,
The same nigga that's selling crack. Yeah, exactly. The same nigga that's selling crack that could go to jail tomorrow for selling crack is going to make sure you're in position that you don't go to jail for selling crack.
So I don't really like that. Like, I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, Diddy didn't start out doing alcohol. Like, he started out as an intern at whatever, I forgot what record label he was at.
Yeah,
and he built his way up.
Motown?
I think it was Uptown something or Up. It was Up something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uptown.
So he started there and he worked his way up and then became Diddy to, you know, managing Biggie and all these artists and doing whatever he did.
Take that.
And then eventually he started branching out and started putting his hands in different pots as far as business go. So he gained that notoriety to be able to get into the alcohol business because he was Diddy, not because he was already an established businessman. So he became a businessman over time as he started out as a manager, A&R, or whatever. Yeah. So he wouldn't be able to take his star power and attach it to somebody else to make them the face that you're saying that he should hide behind the scenes and let them be the face. Unless it would be like his kids or something like that.
Nah, you don't think so? Because where did Rich Paul come from?
He met LeBron in the airport.
At the airport, selling jerseys.
So like the Rich Paul we know today, isn't that kind of like the same? I'm not saying that LeBron said, hey, you know, you're going to be that guy, so blah, blah, blah. But the same way he put this dude in position.
But LeBron was also squeaky clean, though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think there's the reason why I think it don't work like that way. I mean, the reason why I think it doesn't work that way is because kind of like what Cassius is saying, like for Diddy to be powerful enough to land that Ciroc deal, he had to become Diddy. And becoming Diddy, he had to get his little, you know, get his hands dirty. I don't think he had to be a freak, but he definitely had to put himself in something. I don't think you get that lit.
So, all right, so let's say you don't try to get into the liquor shit. You just, like, it don't got to be this year, but let's say you just have a protege that, like, all right, in 10 years, like basically like the Rich Paul shit. Like, Rich Paul doesn't need to stand next to LeBron anymore.
Yeah, anymore. No.
You feel me?
Yeah, he's already
That's
established.
basically what I'm saying.
I think that every time Diddy tried to do that, he fucked him.
Yeah, like that nigga just had a problem, right? Like,
That
it
also
shouldn't
could be true. But that's why I'm saying the only way that situation could have worked is if he made his son that. Like if he took one of his kids, or even if it was like Quincy, which is not really his kid, but he has his own standalone thing where he could have been like, all right, I'm gonna put you in charge of this. And then even if Diddy's pulling all the strings behind the scenes, letting him get the deals, he's still the face that's getting commercials and doing everything. And then he could have been the Ciroc guy.
And his ego too.
Yeah, that's the biggest part.
Diddy and his son was fucking the same girl.
Yeah.
That's
pretty.
And Meek had her on the wish list.
That is, I forgot about that.
That's the only reason I know her name. Yo, shout out Meek, son.
I think don't get that nigga enough credit, but we know why.
Yeah. Once you lose the internet, no nigga has beat the internet.
Yeah. Nah, there's no way.
Define what would be beating the internet?
Like the whole internet hates you, and then now they love you.
I feel like
I've seen the reverse. I've never seen a nigga that is hated, and then now he's loved.
Sha'Carri Richardson.
Nah, but that's
she smoked that weed.
Yeah, but that's
and they got on her ass.
Yeah, that's different.
Then she performed in the Olympics. They loved her again.
That's different.
What makes it different?
It's like an athlete.
Oh, come on, man.
Like this, it's different. I think it's different.
It's not different because
it's the same shit, right?
Yeah, it's literally it is the same thing because you're saying that they would have to be like an internet personality and get famous from the internet and then lose to the internet and then come back. Nah, that's such a like niche. That's such a niche thing.
Nah, because like I think rappers are like that. Like the internet kind of like pushes their like being a rapper today. You gotta be on the internet.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You have to
100%.
Like we spoke about Playboy Cardi. Like that nigga's more famous for being Playboy Cardi than he is for his music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think once the internet's on your ass, they're on your ass. But I just think it's impossible for those reasons, man. I think ego plays a big part. Like, let's say you blew up tomorrow and you like, damn,
I got some shit.
I'm like, I worked so hard to become Toon. Yeah. I'm about to let fucking Joe Schmo, some nigga from my block that, you know, I see the promise in him. He's gonna take my spot and I'm gonna just sit in the back.
Nah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you really want the culture to move forward?
Honestly,
because my thing is like niggas, like other niggas gotta have dirt on. Like it has to be. I feel like this situation has happened before in other cultures.
Absolutely,
that's what I'm saying. So,
but they always make the argument that one person has to do the dirt to get your family enough money and power to then be able to be like they always use the Kennedys that way. And I actually heard that it's wrong. I heard that the dad wasn't really a bootlegger, but let's just pretend he was, right? Yeah. So he gets all his fame and notoriety off of being a bootlegger, and now he has money. But he can't be president because he's a fucking bootlegger.
Exactly.
But so he sets up his kids, and then his family was running, you know, politics for a little while. So I think that's the way it has to be done. But again, you need the foresight, and maybe Diddy did have the foresight, but that nigga just freak. Yeah, he's just a freak, and it's sad. I think that nigga should get bail though.
You think, yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I thought I was going to disagree, but then I didn't disagree. Yeah,
no, it's foul.
Speaking of that freak shit, though, I actually got one bridge before we get to the other shit that I wanted to connect to that. Did y'all see the shit on Netflix, the Mendez?
Oh, the Menendez nigga.
Yeah.
I love this topic right here.
So I was watching that shit, and then I was thinking, like, the father, like, they actually had a part where the father was like, nah, I was raised like this because this nigga was apparently a monster.
Yeah.
Like a freak, monster, super freak. So, and I was like, damn, did this nigga decide to raise his kids like that? Or was he also put in a position that he was raised like that? And apparently...
Talking about being molested?
Yeah, shit like that. And he said like his pops was like that type shit. So it was obviously that was passed down.
No, they said hurt people.
Type shit.
But
so then...
That's a different type of hurt though.
So then I'm thinking, I'm like, could niggas like be born freaks? Or does something have to happen to make you a freak?
Well, okay, I think you be born a freak. But I want to say, because I was gonna say the craziest detail from the Melendez story, or whatever. Menendez, whatever the fuck his nigga's name is.
He put an L in there.
Oh, you did. You wildin'.
Was that I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard this. I don't know if it's in the Netflix thing, but they used to be obviously getting raped by their father and all that stuff, and he used to make them suck his dick and all that.
That's what that was.
They said,
fuck him.
They said that I heard that they used to intentionally, like, the kids used to go and make his coffee and stuff, and then put cinnamon so his nut would taste better.
Yeah.
So you heard that without watching the Netflix thing?
Yeah.
I see. I didn't even know that until I watched the Netflix thing. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, that's.
I don't even know what that is like. Yo,
On my opinion, like the problem with this whole thing, right? They talking about letting these niggas out.
I also had that question too. Personally,
I think they're broken, and they should stay where they're at.
Yeah,
that's not fair.
I know.
What you talking about? They're broken by the prison system.
No,
they're broken before that.
They're broken before that.
Well, yeah, they are, but that's like a weird situation because
I don't think so. I think it's very cut and dry.
So if there's other people that's been raised like that.
Yeah, we don't got them.
What you mean?
We don't. They're not
Niggas saying
caught. Yeah, we don't have them incarcerated.
Yeah, but I'm saying
so if
no.
you don't
I'm not
do anything. If you
What, how are we
survive
supposed
that,
to do? Yeah.
if you survive
I
that,
still
and
think you
be able
broken
to
regardless.
move into like you able to like be a part of society without giving any like issues.
You won. You lost really, but you won. I don't think that when you catch a burglar and you know that nigga's gonna be a burglar for the rest of his life, you should let him out. Personally.
Wait, so you saying because they killed their parents, so they're murderers for the rest of their life?
Oh no, I think that their father broke them.
Yeah,
and they are broken forever.
But my thing is though, what I also thought about is like they was only gathering this information after the parents were killed.
Yeah.
So my thing is, how true could this shit be?
I think it's true because you don't lie about putting cinnamon in a nigga coffee here by his nut. That's too much.
That's
bro.
too creative.
Them niggas,
That's too creative.
Yeah, them niggas would have been fucking the best Hollywood writers of all time if they made that up.
Nah, I don't
That's
know.
like, that's like that movie. You ever seen a Serbian film?
No.
Oh damn.
You might as well tell me.
So the Serbian film is supposed to be like one of the most like I don't even know the word, but like the most disgusting, twisted horror movies of all time is one of them. Is that in it's like 100 Days of Sodom? That's another one. But it's like
Sodom?
Yeah.
Nah.
That's the name of the movie. So
100 Days of Sodom.
The Serbian film is a movie where this guy is a porn star. This is like in Serbia, of course. Yeah. And the guy's a porn star. He's a famous porn star. He's retired. So he has like a wife and kids, a happy family, whatever. But he doesn't have that much money. So he's meeting with this girl that's an ex porn star too. And she's like, yo, I got this guy. He wants to shoot one more film. He loves your work. You were the most famous porn star, blah, 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 blah. And then he was like, nah, I'm not trying to do it. He's like, no, just come meet with him and let's talk it over. Blah, blah, blah. So he goes meets with the guy. And the guy's like, oh, yeah, I love your work, blah, blah, blah. So then he's like, yo, just come shoot. And the guy gives him the contract, like, sign if you want, and we'll just work from there. He takes the contract home, and then he talks to his wife, like, yeah, I don't really want to do it, blah, blah, blah. And then his wife and him was watching the videos, and then they start fucking, and the way he's fucking is, like, mad aggressive, like he's being, like he's doing some, like, crazy porn shit to his wife. And his wife's like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, you need to do it. So he goes back, sign the contract, and slowly the nigga starts working his way up to doing crazy shit. So the first scene is like him with a girl tied up or some shit. Yeah. And he's like punching the girl in the face. And then she starts sucking his dick. He starts punching her and doing, it's like crazy. So every scene that he does gets more and more crazy, more and more crazy. Yeah. Then the nigga inject him with some shit where it's like some bull testosterone or some shit. And he just, it's like mind control. So he ends up doing some crazy shit in a scene, but he doesn't know what he's doing until the end of the movie. So then time goes on, and it shows one of the scenes that he shot. So there's like 3 bodies laying down. Oh, I forgot one part. His brother's a cop, and he wants his brother to investigate this guy because this guy's like a billionaire, but he didn't know how he got his money or whatever. So he told his brother, like, yo, investigate this guy for me, blah, 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 blah. So then it shows another scene where his brother's actually jealous of him, and where he's like, because he's a porn star, he's fucking all the girls. So his brother's like messed up in the head, so he's fucking a girl, but he's watching his brother's porn scene, thinking like, yo, why can't I be like my brother, blah, blah, blah. And he can't get his dick hard because he's so focused on his brother type shit. So the last scene of the movie was he got these 3 things laying, like 3 bodies laying across the bed, whatever. They got sheets over them so you can't see who you're fucking. So he starts fucking them. He starts fucking one. He starts fucking another one. Then some nigga comes out of nowhere. He's looking. He's fucking. He's like, the fuck? And then ends up being his brother. His brother's fucking too. So they all fucking, like the bodies that's laying there. They fucking. And then the people start waking up. So they wake up, he pull his sheet.
Nah,
He's fucking his son.
I knew it. I knew some weird
and then
shit.
this nigga brother is fucking his wife. And then the nigga just crash out and kill everybody in there. But
This kid too.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
He killed like all the bodyguards that was there
okay.
and his brother and shit. And then at the end of the movie, he ended up killing his whole family. Like they just triple suicide type shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I started talking about
They're
that.
broken. But we were talking about when that type of shit happens. I think those people are just broken. Like they can't go back to society. And that movie kind of proves my point.
Yeah, like
That nigga knew what he had to do. So
he didn't have to do it.
No, he did.
Nah, because his son was like they because at the end of the movie, him and his wife and his son were just in a room, just like starving themselves.
They're not people no more.
My thing is though, if you do a lot of fucking, wouldn't you be able to tell the difference between a booty hole and a pussy?
Nah, but the nigga was off the drugs. He drugged him.
All right, nigga was a monster.
Nigga hit him with that shit. Diddy.
They got the two-seat.
Favorite song, nigga.
Damn, this is flagrant.
But back to the Menendez brothers. Like Kim Kardashian is about to like lead the case on getting them niggas out of jail. And I don't want to live in a world with them niggas outside.
Them niggas ain't.
So what about like the Gypsy Rose girl that got out and she did that
You want
shit?
my real answer?
Go ahead.
She gotta stay.
But she's out already.
Yeah,
and she's famous.
I don't think she should have been. When she kills somebody again, remember this. Remember this.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
What do you mean
Nah, I don't think she's gonna kill somebody again.
Nigga, she killed her mom. She got a nigga to kill her mom.
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
And then when she came out, she had two niggas back to back.
But see that, but she like that. But that's mad normal though.
No, it's not.
When you really think about it, women could always get a nigga.
Yeah, I know.
So like that's mad normal.
But how?
That's mad normal.
She convinced a nigga to pack her mom.
That
nigga's
sounds-
in jail.
That's he's still in jail.
Yeah, he
he's
didn't
in
get
jail. She got out.
That's smart though.
Yeah, you want her on the streets?
If a nigga could be manipulated
Yeah.
to kill somebody that ain't did nothing to you, he should be packed
And
up.
so should she.
Nah, she's a mastermind. Let her run a fucking Fortune 500.
What, she want to be the next Diddy?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
Definitely can.
The situations like that make me think of, it's so crazy that it's two different worlds in this country. It's the colored people and then it's the white people, because how the fuck she come home from jail and she's a millionaire now just because she killed her own mom? Like if a black person did that nigga would, first of all, he never would have got out.
No.
Second of all, if he would have got out, niggas would have killed him. Like, what the fuck?
You missed my whole rant on the Hawk Tour girl. I feel the same way about that.
Oh yeah.
I ain't trying to play hate on her success, but it's like,
Nah, I'll do it.
nigga, Sexy Red, it gets heat from her community.
Yeah.
And that Hawk Tour girl got on that mic is a millionaire.
Yeah.
And that nigga that recorded her is still on that corner.
And she's suing.
What is she suing him for? She want the video? Send the video? That's bullshit. And that shit hurts my heart. But
that
then
shit is
again,
starting to dry up.
that's why America. No, it's not.
Her run.
Nigga, she got a
Nah, she got a
podcast.
podcast.
No. Like I think she's still like. I'm talking about. So I think once you get lit, you can still be lit forever.
Yeah.
But as much like people aren't as willing. Like you're not gonna get a big piece of the pie when you first get lit. So if I come up with a hit song today, like for the first 6 months, I'll probably be able to like broke a deal that I get 70-30.
Yeah, but you black.
But after a year, what that mean?
If you was a white man,
That's what I'm saying.
you rich forever.
Because look, you think she's drying up? Because to us, she's like, we don't give a fuck about this bitch at all. We didn't give a fuck about this bitch before. But to the white people, they like, oh my god,
Still
yo,
breaking bread.
did you see the Talk to a podcast? Oh my god, you know who she had? She had Blake fucking Jones on the podcast. Like, nigga, we don't give a fuck about that.
I guess so. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. To me, like she's not, but she probably
she's
do be
still
having
popping.
a bunch of like.
First of all, the number one podcast for women is some shit called Call Her Daddy.
Yeah.
And she gonna be right below them bitches. Because it's the same content. It's like, hey, I'm a white woman. I'll talk about sucking dick. For whatever reason.
But I have a theory on that.
Nah, that's why I wanted Chubbs to bring one of his white people up here, because I asked him, I was like, yo, they don't shame.
Yeah,
there's no holes in white
I think
culture.
they do. I think that's why it's such a big deal. Because like in our culture, like shock value has always kind of been like entertaining. So like we do like hip hop. When you think about it, essentially is like the opposite of what is.
Yeah, no,
cool.
everything.
You feel me? You make what's not cool. Yeah. Or you make what's you cool.
Yeah.
I think the reason why the Hawk Tour shit, or why like white people are now like going crazy over whores and shit, is because like for so long they wasn't allowed to be whores in the open.
Okay. White people?
Yeah, like they was allowed to, but like it ain't cool.
That's they shit. What are you talking about?
Being whores?
Yeah.
Like behind closed doors.
No,
in the open.
Yes.
I don't think they got a whole culture.
White people, that's a thing.
So who you agreeing with when you say that? He's saying that's a thing. I'm saying it's not.
I think I'm agreeing with him.
That's they shit. Like that whole going through your whole phase. That's a white people thing. That's not a black people thing. They go to college and have trains ran on them, and then go married to a rich nigga.
Yeah. Like that's
they thing.
You see, my
so that's what I'm saying. So how can you be a whore if you?
No, I don't think. The reason I don't know if we disagree, but I don't think for us in our lens we looking at it like that's a whole culture. For them, I just think that's just being a woman.
That's regular culture.
Being a woman.
That's what we named the whole culture. That's just regular life.
You can fuck whoever.
But Chubbs told me that that's not true. They got hoes too.
I don't think
they have hoes, but that's because everything black people do, white people just take it and then just use it in their own shit.
Yeah,
like there's white people that just start saying like they say like facts as a joke, like yo bro facts, and they think it's funny because they said facts. Like they not taking it as like nah, I'm being dead serious. Like facts, that's true. They think it as like yo, this is cool because I said facts instead of yo, that's true. So it's the same shit with being a hoe. They moms was doing all this shit.
Yeah.
So they wasn't thinking nothing about it. But now they see, oh, nah, that bitch a hoe. Because we got social media. It's like, oh, yeah, she a hoe, she a hoe. Like, oh, yo, bro, she's a thought. She's a thought.
Now they got some new shit, 304.
Oh, yeah, that's old, though.
I never heard. What the fuck is that?
That's an area code for Miami, right? Or someplace like that.
Now they wildin'.
I heard it's definitely an area code for somewhere, but basically it's like remember on the phones when it was hard to type letters.
Yeah, I was trying to look at my phone right now to see if I could see it.
Remember on the calculators.
Oh, you flip it?
Yeah, so that's what it is. Yeah, you just try to be funny on a calculator.
I thought that shit was a zip.
At least that's what that's how old I am. I don't know that's what new niggas.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Right?
Yeah, that probably is true. Yeah,
I thought it was a fucking zip code.
Yeah, I thought it was a zip code for a place.
I was watching an interview and they said they looked it up. It's an area code, but it's just a coincidence type shit.
Yeah, but and then you got the other one, Bobby Althoff, that was in bed with Drake.
Oh yeah.
As soon as right before she got lit, she divorced her husband.
Yeah.
And then she started hanging out with Sexy Red and Sukiyana.
Oh, yeah, she said she want to go through her whole phase now too.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
I'm looking at you. You know I'm looking at you.
I'll rip.
All right. That's
niggas won't?
No, I don't think that's wrong.
No, I said niggas won't.
Probably.
I'm gonna ask y'all niggas what's wrong.
Probably not. She's just not built for tough.
Built for
you ain't got a ripper tough. You ain't got a ripper like that. I mean,
nigga tell me not to be me. They want me to be
They want to break her in.
Oh my god. Yo, you know what another crazy thing about white culture is?
What?
They so they could go be hoes, right? And go fuck a million niggas. They fuck one black nigga, they value goes down.
Oh, yeah.
I seen that in my high school. They was calling white bitches night riders. That was fucking black dudes. And this is in New York. I can't even imagine what it was like in Alabama.
They might hang you.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is though, like white people, like white niggas will also be like mad gay. They'll grab each other's dicks in a party.
Yeah, I'm so confused about that. Like what? Like, how is that? What is this game? Like, they like go around naked, walk around the locker room. Hey, yo, like they got that shit where they go like, yo, what time is it? And they put their dick on their wrist and shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, man, I ain't go to college, so I don't know.
That's why I couldn't go to no PWI and all that shit. That's why, like, especially like niggas that play sports, they go in the locker room. Niggas be mad gay on football and basketball teams.
I can't imagine going to like Alabama, like being a football player.
Oh yeah,
it gotta be crazy. It gotta be crazy.
That's why in the locker room, whole pork, whole pig, a live pig in your locker room. Everybody gotta fuck the pig for good luck. Yeah. I know what goes on down there. Now we gonna have beef with the South and fucking white people. Who else y'all want to piss off today? I know who I want to piss off though.
Niggas trying to be the most dangerous podcast, man.
Oh, we didn't even answer a question about can you be born a freak?
I don't think so. I think you got to be taught.
No, you can.
Be born a freak.
Yeah, you can go on a freak.
Yeah, I think you can.
Why not?
Yeah.
What's stopping you from being a freak?
So as a person or as a child or a human, what do you teach yourself? Like what can you teach yourself?
You absorb the world, right? So some of this is nature versus nurture. So you put two kids on this planet and under the same conditions, they still gonna end up different. Yeah, in some way, some capacity. Yeah. So I think some of that shit is just in you, and freakness I think is in you.
It definitely is, because first of all, it's biological. So it's like if you were a little kid, right, and you just standing under the shower. And then you got the head of the shower. You take the head of the shower and you just washing your body. And then you put on your dick. You're like, oh shit, that shit feel good. And you just every day now more and more you put like, nah, I'm just leaving on my dick for a little bit longer. Yeah. And then now you find something else that creates that same sensation. Whether it's like how they say little girls like to go sit on top of the drying machine or washing machine. Oh yeah. Shit like that. So now you look for that sensation and they see like, oh, when I go to school and I brush past somebody, it gives me that same sensation. It's like, oh damn, if I'm brushing past someone that does that. What makes me think that if I take my clothes off, it's not gonna feel even better? Because now I see mommy and daddy do that one night, or if I go on TV, I see they having a sex scene. I'm watching TV by myself, and I'm like, oh, I hope my parents don't see. Let me try to do that too. Yeah, and you be 10 years old when that happened, and now you've been fucking since you was in 5th grade, and and now you just doing basic fucking.
I see.
This nigga telling us his life story. Yeah, it's man specific. What the fuck?
First of all, everybody
brush past a bitch.
Oh shit.
Nah, I mean, I guess that does make sense. I could definitely see that.
Nah, so, what I don't.
But one more thing though, you said that shit is biological.
Yeah.
So, are you a freak?
Yeah.
Who you think you got that from? Your pops or your moms?
Oh, so all right. Here's a science fact of the day.
Yeah, this nigga about to go crazy.
Let me get it. Let me hear this.
Did you know that squirting is hereditary?
No, I didn't
know that.
So if you fuck a girl and she squirt, that means her mama could squirt too.
That's crazy.
Where the fuck? Who's doing this science?
Cash.
I want to talk to the nigga that discovered that.
Listen, there's a lot of who do I get it from? I don't know, because I'm not close enough with my parents where I've ever had a sexual conversation with either of them. Yeah, but I know from a young age, I didn't know nothing. So I didn't know nothing about sex at all until 5th grade. I remember I had these white niggas in my class. Well, they like Spanish, but yeah. And they were talking about jerking off, and they was like, I was jerking off yesterday, and some white shit came out. They was lying because you can't even nut when you that age. But they were talking about jerking. I'm like, jerking off? The fuck is that? Then that summer,
niggas got you.
I was going crazy, and it was nothing coming out either. I first started watching porn, and I started just seeing, and out. Let me have music.
When a nigga make that noise, I'm about to wild out. Y'all mind if I wild out? Yeah, but this is a good segue into your other topic. Can you be born a racist?
Oh man, I don't think so either.
Okay, that I know you can't be.
Yeah, you can.
No, walk me through that.
All right, so just how you said, nature versus nurture. So one person gonna have a higher propensity to be biased against something than the other one. Like me, so y'all two, right? You got red shorts on, he got a green hat on. You might be like, something happened to you that's green. Like say praying mantis flew on your face when you was a kid and it scratched you or bit you or something. Yeah. And now everything that you have, that trauma, you associate with the color green.
Yes.
So now it's like, damn, son, look at this nigga with this fucking green hat. I fucking hate this nigga.
Yeah, but that's because he's wearing green.
All right. But then you notice that a big group of people wear green all the time. And now you like, yo, fuck all these niggas wearing green all the fucking time.
Yeah, this nigga. Yeah.
Okay, that's not the example I wanted to use. But all right, so boom, right? One of my mans, right? It's gonna be situations like that. One of my mans, his dad, my boy's Asian. His dad is Asian. He came from his home country, right? It's like Tibet or Nepal or something like that.
Shout him out.
Shout out my boy Kunchuk. So
y'all can't do that. Y'all cannot do that.
I swear I didn't mean to laugh, bro.
You cannot do that.
Yeah, I'm not laughing at him, bro. I'm sweating.
So yeah, so my boy, he Asian. His dad, he came straight here from that country, whatever. He moved to Brooklyn. That was his first stop. He had an apartment in Brooklyn. He said his dad never seen a black person in his life. He had no reason to dislike black people. And his dad did some weird shit to me one time. Not like OD racist, but he just wasn't.
Can I stop you before you finish your story? So his dad didn't watch TV. His dad didn't watch movies.
Yo, this nigga dad is mad old.
Nah, but he's also from his country, right?
Yeah, he came from, you don't know what they got going. He's a third world country.
Ain't no way he watching shit with black people on that.
I think, and this is just my personal opinion. I think a lot of people that live in these foreign countries, they see the only representation they see of black people is in media. So when they see fucking "Don't Be a Menace" on fucking whatever channel they got, or they see the news in America, and you know how the news in America do us, they're like, oh no, black. They just have this inherent thing that yo, black people are dangerous.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that point, but that's not where I'm going with my story.
I got you.
So he moved to America. He living in Brooklyn. He have no problem with nobody, right? He would go to work, and the niggas in his neighborhood, the black niggas, would be robbing him all the time. And that just made him not like black people now, because he's like, these niggas keep fucking robbing me. I don't fuck with none of these niggas.
I can understand that. But he wasn't born that way. That's the argument.
But now he has.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
have you ever seen a baby look at it like a baby of a different like color and be like,
okay, I'm not saying that you're gonna be like a little ass kid and be racist just off the rip, but I'm saying you're gonna have more, you're gonna be more judgmental than another person. So somebody might you could be in that same situation and not take that anecdotal experience and apply it to all black people, but some people are really gonna hold on to that trauma and that is gonna turn into that.
But that's like I wish I like knew the word for it, but isn't that like a cause that now created an effect?
Yeah.
Because if something happened to me that makes me not like a certain group of people, I wasn't born.
Yeah, he wasn't born that way.
You feel me? That didn't happen to me at birth.
That's them niggas' fault.
Yeah, the nigga that robbed me, being that he's white and he robbed me, and now I hate all white people because of that. That's where that came from.
So when you saying born versus like taught being racist, it's like I took it more as like your parents taught you to be that way, so now you're that way, and your mind can't change, as of rather than your own personal experience leading you to be that way.
I think you can change in both aspects, but I think it's easier to change if your parents teach it to you versus you learning it yourself. So like, you know the fighter Sean Strickland?
Yeah,
his dad was like a super neo-Nazi, and like the whole time he's on some like, yeah, I hate black people, I want to kill black people, and then he got away from his father, and then he realized that, oh, people are just people.
Yeah,
I think that is easier to change than somebody that like your man's pop's perspective, which is like, I have a clean slate of all people. I come to this country and it's just black people robbing me. I think he would have a harder time trusting a black person because he learned that himself versus somebody taught that to him.
Okay,
feel me? But what would y'all do if y'all were another race of people and y'all had to live in Brooklyn and you was getting robbed by black people?
I'm going back to my country probably. Oh nah, well, and I had to stay here.
Yeah, this is the only place you can make money.
Can I move to another place that doesn't have black people?
So you could be racist.
I'm just gonna move to a place that I'm gonna talk to my constituent and see like, yo, where the nice black people at least.
What if they tell you no such nah?
They're gonna tell your ass to go to Staten Island.
And then they gonna fuck you up.
They be on some
you gonna hate white people too.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's hard not to be racist though.
Nah, you see,
I ain't gonna lie, that I agree.
Can I break something down for y'all? So this is not the actual definition of racism, but I took a class in college. Let me put my Plymouth Rock hat on. The reason why people say black people can't be racist because racism is a structural system thing. So let me give you an example. If I don't like you because you are black, I'm just a bigot.
Yeah.
Like that's bigotry. Like I don't like you black. There's nothing I could do that's gonna change your life just because I don't like you. Yeah. But if I run a store and I'm like, yeah, no black people can shop here, that's racism.
Yeah.
But if I just don't like Chinese people, that doesn't make me a racist per se because I'm not doing anything to destroy their chances or mess up their community. So I think that's where we get caught up a lot. I think it's very easy to be a bigot. Like I don't like Chinese people, I don't like Mexicans, but it's very hard to be a racist where you have an institution, like you're teaching at a school and you're like, you know what? All the black kids, I'm not going to teach them well. That's racist.
Yeah, I get that. I understand. I seen that point and I understand it. But we just use braces as like a broad term.
Yeah.
Like we don't just use it as like most words in English language you just use as broad terms. We don't use it as the actual definition. So
because there's a lot of people that say, "Oh yeah, black people can't be racist," and then white people get offended by that.
Yeah.
They're like, "What are you talking about? I had a black man call me a cracker today." I'm like, "Nah, him calling you a cracker is not the same thing as you and your buddies rounding up the black people in your town and hanging them. Like those are not the same thing.
Yeah, hell no.
It's fucked up." But y'all want to talk about the elephant in the room?
Yeah, I think we should do it.
All right, because I have to do the fucking hate
The timestamp?
Yeah, I fucking hate doing this, bro. I don't know how to
Black
do
and
this.
King.
This shit is fucking
I
wild.
thought you forgot.
Nah, I've been doing it.
what is the point of doing timestamps like this anyways? Because it should be wrong on YouTube.
Come on now.
Nigga talked about some behind the scenes shit in front of the scenes.
I mean, technically, it's my fault. I brought it up, but it be right on YouTube. But let's talk about J.Cole, man.
Oh, I gotta sit up straight for this one. Oh man,
This might be a hot take.
huh?
This might be a hot take.
Now I heard you. Well, I don't know what the hell you could possibly be saying that is a hot take about this. So I gotta hear this.
J. Cole's the best rapper in the world.
I don't want to disagree with you saying, so I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say before I disagree.
So the way I look at J. Cole, right? I'm gonna just make a basketball analogy.
Mm-hmm.
If you created a player from scratch,
Mm-hmm.
you probably would create Kevin Durant. If you wanted to make the best basketball player of all time, you probably would construct Kevin Durant. He's 7 feet tall. He's a shooting guard. He can dribble, pass. He can do everything on the court. Shoot free throws, pass the ball. Nobody could contest his jump shot. He's an assassin.
Yeah.
But Kevin Durant's not the best player in the NBA. He's never looked. He's always been number two to LeBron.
Yeah.
When you line him up against, he don't even like people say that Kobe's better than him. All of that stuff, right? So I feel like J. Cole kind of suffers from the same thing because the rapping he did on that song, what was it called? What's the name of this?
Port Antonio.
Port Antonio. I don't think Kendrick or Drake raps at that level. Like that shit. Like he is a monster. But the problem is,
He's a bitch.
yeah. I don't know how this is hip hop, dog.
I don't disagree with the adjective y'all use.
That nigga dissed Kendrick, apologized to Kendrick. I'm just not even including that song. Let's just do the timeline. He dissed him.
But see,
He apologized.
I don't know if you could really call that. He did diss him. Like the shit he said was disrespectful, but
Nigga.
it was a spar. Really?
No, there's no. You can't
Yeah,
play
you can
boxing.
spar. You can spar.
No, you cannot. Not in hip hop.
Because niggas,
Give me another example of that happening.
niggas be battle rapping all the time, and the shit that be said,
Yeah, there's no rules.
it's the same shit with hip hop.
Yeah, so then how you sparring then? The nigga literally was like, "Yeah, nigga, all your music suck, your shit whack." And he's like, "You know what? I shouldn't have said that. That was
Yeah,
wrong.
because that's not how I feel.
Now punch me in my face." And then he comes back and
He didn't
says,
say punch me in my
"No," he said, "I'm sticking my chin out. If you diss me, it's fine." He said that on stage.
Oh yeah, he did.
And then he comes back with this record, Port Antonio. And he says, "Oh, if I would have rapped, I would have bodied y'all niggas." That's bad. You cannot do that.
I mean,
And I believe him. That's the sad part. Is I genuinely believe like if these niggas all knuckled up, I think J. Cole raps better than both of them. I'm a bigger Kendrick fan. Drake makes the best music, but J. Cole is a better rapper than them two niggas.
I see. The thing is that the hard thing about this is because you're saying like 99.8% of the shit I agree with.
Yeah.
So I really want to like poke holes at what you're saying, and I'm like, you're not wrong enough for me to want to say that. So what I would say though, I don't know if he would make a song bigger than They Not Like Us.
Oh no, you can't. You can't.
So then
We didn't even think Kendrick could do that though. Let's be real.
On this same pod, I believe either we said it like talking randomly, or I said it on this pod. I said if Kendrick gets a hit out of this beef, it's going to be like monstrous.
I'll give you that because I never thought that Kendrick could make that song.
Because I think that my exact words is like if Kendrick gets, because like Kendrick dropped that shit where he was like rapping slow or whatever.
Oh, Euphoria?
And now that was all right, but it was that other shit.
Oh, the one that never made it to DSPs?
Yeah, and he was
no,
like,
you talking about the when you talking about his son?
About his daughter, like the alleged daughter.
Yeah.
I was like, if he had like, because that was right after this nigga did Family Matters, and that beat was hard. I was like, if Kendrick gets one of these, it's over.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now seeing how big Not Like Us is. Like, let's say he gave Drake 2 bars and J. Cole made not 2 bars, 2 verses, and let's say he gave J. Cole maybe like 4 bars. I don't think anybody in that battle could come up with a song more impactful than Not Like Us.
No, I agree with that. I think Not Like Us was an anomaly, though. I don't think anybody could have came up with that song. I to this day, I don't even know how Kendrick did that. Like, to be honest with you.
I just thought he needed a fire beat.
Yeah.
I didn't think the words and the beat was gonna be. Yeah.
Regardless of the beat, that's a hit record.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't happen often in hip hop. Like, even Hit 'Em Up, I don't think that's a hit record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even Ether, I don't think that's a hit record.
Yeah.
Like, Not Like Us is the only other one that's like that is Back to Back.
Yeah.
And that was, to me, that was an anomaly too.
Yeah.
But I expected that from Drake, though.
Yeah.
I did not expect that from Kendrick, so that's what kind of gave us him. But the problem I'm having with J. Cole is it's hard to be a fan of that nigga.
Yeah, I really like that KD analogy you made, though. That's true. Like, the nigga.
J. Cole would be the artist that you would create if you had, like,
He has no hole in his game.
Yeah, like, he got a good voice. He has a great voice.
Yeah.
He got the look.
Yeah.
He got the bars.
Yeah.
He got the flow. Like, he has a clean image.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with J. Cole?
He's not.
He just mentally, he just not there, I think. Like, he don't have the dog in him.
But see, and I guess
nigga got out-dogged by Drake.
I see. Maybe that's where I get conflicted.
Drake is taking photos with duck lip.
Yeah. But this is where I'm kind of conflicted at, because, like, I remember, this is how old I am. I was scrolling through Twitter in high school, and I was a big Drake fan. But there was, thank God for trending topics, because I probably would have never heard about J. Cole until after he super blew up. There was a trending topic that was Drake versus J. Cole. Somebody posted a clip or fucking YouTube something of one of his songs or one of his mixtapes. I listened to that shit and I was like, nah, this nigga's better than Drake. But I say that to say is, like, when I used to listen to his early music, that nigga had the dog. I just think it gets to the point where it's like, if this battle happened 10 years ago, I could kind of see where if J. Cole did this, it's like, my nigga, you being a sucker. But it's like, now since like all like the niggas is almost 40.
I could have
These niggas is almost
more,
bro.
This is hip hop,
nigga.
That nigga got on that shit talking about my friend. I don't want to make no more enemies. But like, if I did rap,
but
like,
the thing is, my thing is, if you do understand that eventually in 5 years, this battle that was just to entertain us was just to entertain us. Then
it wasn't for that though, because J. Cole spent. I'm gonna tell you right now, J. Cole spent the whole of last year before the battle happened, getting on everybody's record, letting them know nobody can rap.
Yeah.
I'm the best rapper.
Yeah,
and he had the opportunity to do that.
Yeah, but these niggas wasn't beefing on who's number one.
No,
it's not like these niggas was having fucking MVP type seasons, and now down to the last week, like you gotta score like 50 every day just to remind niggas you that nigga.
I think these
are like, you feel me? These is your niggas. Supposedly.
I think J. Cole could have did that though. He could have made it just strictly bars. He could have been the one adult in the room and was like, look, because he did it on that song. He was like, yo, I can't call Jermaine king if he got to dig up dirt and sway algorithms to win battles. He could have been the adult in the room, like, okay, y'all niggas is talking about fucking secret babies and fucking beating on wives, nigga. I'm gonna beat up on y'all niggas with these bars.
But see, how do you do that without picking a side? Because
there's no side.
Think about how
I'm the best rapper.
But think about how it started though. So it started with the big as the what?
Big as the what?
Yeah,
that bad move. Bad move.
This nigga.
That was Drake's idea.
Kendrick. Nah, you don't know that for sure.
I did because Drake tried to get Kendrick on that song. The three of them were supposed to be on that song together.
I thought that J. Cole would initiated the whole acknowledging the big three by his lines. So you tell, how do you know that?
Because that's what they said.
Who?
Act. That's they. Act is they.
Yeah, Act is the day.
I would definitely go to him if I want some Drake news.
He's
but see, my thing is though, is like, if Cole said the shit about the big three, which to me feels like, okay, I'm acknowledge. All right, let's run this shit back. Let's run this shit back. So niggas was jacking that Kendrick wasn't fucking with Drake, or Drake wasn't fucking with Kendrick from way back,
from
right?
the beginning.
Correct. Okay,
pretty much after Poetic Justice, I'm
type shit.
As soon as that cipher, the BT cipher happened, from that moment on,
niggas wasn't fucking with each other, right? So when I heard J. Cole acknowledge the big three and mention Kendrick's name, I thought that was him obviously being neutral. I don't know if he purposely did it, but he's like, yo, I think us three is those niggas.
Yeah.
When it comes to you mentioning the niggas.
Yeah.
I didn't, when I heard the Kendrick response, I was surprised.
I like that.
I didn't think that he was gonna, because basically I felt like he was shooting at both of them.
Yeah, he said, fuck the big three.
Exactly.
It's just big me.
He bodied that shit.
Yeah.
But
he got that off though.
You don't fuck with that?
Come on now. I love Kendrick, by the way. Why he got to do the voice thing?
Now the voice thing is
Nicki
cool.
Minaj
That's his shit.
Right,
it's the Nicki
That's
Minaj
the second coming of the GOAT, Nicki Minaj
type shit. And honestly, I really didn't like that Nicki Minaj shit like that. When she was rapping
Nicki
on
Minaj is the GOAT.
Dungeon Dragon.
She bodied that, and she bodied Eminem.
So mimic her.
Huh? I'm not doing that. Y'all niggas don't make me look crazy on here.
You said what?
He wanted me to mimic Nicki Minaj.
Oh, mimic her.
Yeah, do it.
50 gave her up. Like, I'm a OG bar.
You put your hands on your hips like that. Like a tilt your head and shit. That nigga's crazy.
Like he's malfunctioning and shit.
Niggas,
Nah, she's definitely the GOAT. She be bugging out. That shit that she did Safari wasn't cool. I'll let that shit rock, bro.
Yo, I wanted to ask y'all about that. So, Safari, well, this is the thought I had. Safari is a star.
100%.
But the way that he got to be a star, would he have gotten that in a different way organically?
Hell,
like I feel like he could have been like how he did the Love and Hip Hop, like a reality star. I feel like he could have did that without being attached to Nicki Minaj if in an alternate universe.
Yes,
nah, I don't think so.
No, I do, but the reason why I agree with you is because he would have never gotten on the show. Like,
no, I'm not saying from that show specifically. Just like in
reality TV. I don't think he would have ever made it on any of those things without the Nicki Minaj connection, honestly. But now that he's made it, I think he's built for that.
I think Safari has like, and no disrespect to him, I think he has this corny aspect to him.
Yeah,
that is cool though.
That's what you need.
And that's what I'm saying. I think that is actually a testament to how much of a star he is, that he was able to I guess him and Nicki broke up and he was able to become somebody because
he's
niggas could just disappear. You feel me? Niggas would just disappear. So I think he would be a star, but I think only because of the Nicki shit. I don't think he'll be cool enough without it. I think niggas will play him. He's from New York. You feel me? It's not like he's a nigga from fucking
Kansas.
Yeah, you feel me?
But,
like you expect it to be a certain type of cool.
Yeah, he's Jamaican.
If he grew up in this generation, it would be a different story than when he grew up. Like if he was like my age, he could have did it. Because nowadays it's cool to be like the corny, funny nigga that's on social media doing shit. Like back when he grew up, the niggas we like 40 years old.
Niggas
like,
was not checking that.
Yeah, he wouldn't unless he would try to be an actor or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But back to the big three conversation. I genuinely believe that J. Cole, and then the thing that pissed me off the most is then he had a bar talking about how he's free now of that conversation.
Oh yeah.
You cannot say that after you spent the whole year talking about how you rap better than everybody and you're number one, bro. This is career suicide that I've never seen before. He's still gonna be a great rapper, but he's officially like, I gotta put him in the same conversation.
Fabulous.
Oh, y'all niggas is bugging the fuck up.
Big Sean, Fabulous, Big Sean, and J. Cole, the next big three.
There's no more big three. Like, he ruined it. He ruined it. Like, as a fan of J. Cole, you can't defend that nigga in the barbershop.
I really don't understand how else he was supposed to play that out.
I told you he could have got on that rap just like, yo, these niggas is on some weird.
Nigga, Kendrick didn't make it that. He said fuck both of y'all.
So Kendrick, so J. Cole's not big enough to steer the narrative back to.
Look at these niggas talking was bigger than like my nigga. That shit was literally Kendrick versus Drake. Because who responded first to? It was Drake that it was Drake responded first. It wasn't. It was J. Cole that responded first to the big three shit.
Yeah, remember he dropped them. He took the song off of everything.
Yeah, but was that first for him?
It was.
I think it was.
I think it was. Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
he took
had
that shit off.
Yeah.
And then on that same tape, he has a fucking fire ass song with him, Absol, and fucking Daylight.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't even listen to this nigga like that no more. That nigga's Mos Def. That's what he is. And no disrespect to Mos Def. Niggas don't want to rap in Mos Def.
Yeah, no.
But is Mos Def like you? Are you like putting him in the conversations of greatest of all time? No. So that's what he is.
Nah, man. I just think is you become a victim of circumstance.
Nah, bro. I think you're being a fan.
To your man's is fighting.
To your what? Your mans.
Yeah,
He don't know them niggas, bro.
Come on.
Nah, he not Drake.
This is
Kendrick,
hip
no,
hop.
y'all niggas is bugging. I'll send y'all a bunch of clips. Him and Kendrick is like really man.
So you think he's closer with Kendrick or Wale?
That may be tough. I think
none of these niggas is friends.
All right, so look, peep gang. This is the story I heard. I don't know how accurate this is, but when this shit first happened, I kind of was paying attention to shit. So I wasn't a fan of Kendrick at all in the beginning. So this shit may be wrong. Niggas can violate me in the comments if they want to.
Nah, you from New York. They can't.
But one of Kendrick's first really popular songs was High Power. Actually, let's fucking go back further. J-Rock was more.
Oh, he was the man.
Yeah, J-Rock was that nigga.
He was the front man.
And he was on the cover, that XXL cover with J. Cole in them.
Yeah.
So mind you, this is how J. Cole ends up meeting Kendrick. Supposedly. I wasn't there. Anyway, the XXL shit happens. Kendrick's there. He does a little songs or whatever. J. Cole's like, I fucks with this nigga. This is also what I heard. He wanted to sign a nigga. I don't know if how true that is, but he wanted to sign a nigga or fuck with him. Maybe he was already signed. Whatever. The case may be. He wanted to fuck with him.
He wanted to make him dream.
Yeah, he gave him some beats. One of the beats was High Power. I'm not as familiar with Kendrick in the beginning, but apparently this is one of them songs that, like, if you got up on Kendrick, this is probably one of the songs that got you to fuck with Kendrick.
Yeah.
He gave him mad beats. They were supposed to do mixtapes together. This, that, and the third. I think that friendship runs deep because, like, when you on your way up,
it means a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
But let me ask you a question.
And I think Drake was also there.
Let me ask you a question.
That's why it's not like Drake came before or after. These niggas is all together.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
I know you very well.
Yes, sir.
You were an aspiring rapper at one point. I was right there with you. I seen everything.
Mm-hmm.
You telling me there was a nigga that you could have met on your rise and you would have like had a problem battling him?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. That's my problem.
But if two niggas I met, if I met you and Cash, we on our way up.
Yeah.
And y'all nigga, and we all.
No, but this is a bad comparison because you've known us before all of that.
Let's say I did it.
Okay.
And y'all niggas is really like there's disrespect happening.
Yeah, I think you are
how the
big
fuck
enough.
do I get in there?
I just told
without
you.
y'all niggas feel like, oh, this nigga want smoke too. Because I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, well.
If we slap boxing, and right or whatever, and your man's that I also know plays around and like slaps me, I'm thinking, fuck it, I'm getting jumped, whether we playing or not. You feel me? Like, all right, I gotta like, you feel me? So how does it not become?
I think you just you big enough. Like, we're not talking, like, this is a big three conversation. It's not big two. So if you really the big three and you think you the number one nigga, you should have the ability to shift the whole narrative of, these niggas is on some gossip shit. I rap better than both of them. Watch this. Blah, 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 blah. And then let this shit fall how it does. I honestly think J. Cole could have probably saved that whole thing. Because I don't think them two niggas would have ever been friends, like Drake and Kendrick. That's finished. But he could have at least made this a much better battle in sense of we not talking about pedophiles and beating on your wife. It would have been more like, like now y'all got to rap. Let's hear the raps. And J. Cole had the opportunity to do that. He didn't do it. And I'm forever gonna be a fan because like he's like New York's adopted son. You know how I feel about that nigga, but. That nigga, as from a rap perspective, that's not hip hop. Nah, that's not hip hop, bro. He's Mos Def, and that's okay. Ain't no wrong with that.
That nigga had rap beef with Diggy Simmons. That nigga a cornball.
All right, Diggy dissed him first because J. Cole said he was going to rip both
J. Cole has had little skirmishes. Like, he got into a fight with the nigga from the Tommy Down niggas. He battled one of them niggas, too.
He slapped Diddy on behalf of Kendrick. Yeah. On behalf of Kendrick. So, niggas, you want me to diss that nigga? I slapped Diddy for you.
Because I rap better than you.
And we know what Diddy capable of.
Yeah. All the nigga.
I slap a gangster.
Oil a nigga up.
I slap a gangster on behalf of you, and you want me to battle you?
Yes, because I rap better than you, nigga. Nobody raps better than me.
That's not what this is.
That's what it should have been. That's what it should have been.
Niggas is in here talking crazy.
Wait, hold on.
You know,
shout out my nigga Jay. That was crazy. That nigga was crazy.
These niggas is in here wilding.
No, but hold on.
These niggas is in here wilding, bro.
Jay and Nas. That nigga was talking about fucking.
Yeah. But see, that was them niggas wasn't like.
No.
They was peers at the time.
Yeah, but they weren't friends.
Yeah, they wasn't friends.
Yeah,
so it's like if it goes there, it goes there.
But if they could come back from that, you telling me friends gonna come back from fucking anything?
Nah, friends probably could, but I just feel it's like I'm telling you, it's like in the moment, bro. We could be sparring, or we could be like slap boxing, and then like this nigga come slap me, and then you throw a punch, and then it changes. It's no longer like.
Let me take it off a rap.
You feel me, bro?
You from a different generation. Can you fist fight your friends and the relationship doesn't change?
No.
All right, see, I'm from a different generation,
and that's all I'm saying, bro. Imagine that.
Then
you dealing with it.
well.
Like, come on. I think if two of your friends is fighting, bro, and you grab one of your friends, like chill.
You don't grab nobody.
That's how it is.
Nah,
so imagine you get in that fight and you throw one of these. Like, you try to punch both niggas.
That's what you got. That's what you should have did.
You fucking with this nigga?
Yeah, that's what you should have did.
Doing a Spider-Man meme.
Exactly.
Who first?
Yeah, that would have been better than this. And his argument
is
J.
Cole's piece.
Yeah, that's his argument. That I would rather have let the whole world think I'm a clown than to lose both of my friends. But in my opinion, he already lost Kendrick.
I think he lost Drake. I don't think he lost Kendrick.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah. J. Cole said something that I thought was like interesting. That nigga said Cole losing sleep over this. That ain't me.
Yeah,
I felt like that was a jab.
It was.
Exactly.
Yes. And so did Kendrick. He dissed him again.
What did he say?
He said two niggas kissing on stage. Like,
nah, he didn't say that about him. I thought he said that about him.
Yeah, no, he's talking about Lil Baby and I mean not Lil Wayne and Baby. I think.
Nah, I think he was talking about J. Cole and Drake because they was doing that thing when they was on tour and they're doing that. Hey man, without you, man, you'll be the number one. Blah blah.
Oh, okay.
And that's how I interpreted that.
I thought he was just dissing whole Young Money. He was like, yeah, and Lil Wayne.
Nah, he fuck with Lil Wayne heavy.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
All right, man. So you listen to J. Cole to sing. He drop an album. He's gonna drop an album.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's also like if niggas was to say like you got a dog in a fight, J. Cole would be my dog.
No, so like I'm asking you as a J. Cole fan, right? He drops an album next month, and he's on there talking about I'm the illest rapper ever. That hits the same.
It would, but only think about it though. You also talking to a Meek fan,
okay?
And I done went through the ringer with that. But
you never said Meek beat Drake. You never said.
Yeah, I never. But,
never said
Drake, that. I mean, Meek definitely has some fucking shit that is like hard to stand next to that.
Yeah, but that's
when
not
Back to Back came out, I could have just easily been like, this nigga getting his ass whipped.
Yeah, but Meek never came out and said, "Oh yeah, I beat Drake." He never said that.
Yeah.
To me, this is like J. Cole saying, "Yo, I lost the battle, but like if I really wanted to, I would have won," and I can't rock with that. How you listen to J. Cole the same?
I was never listening to J. Cole.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't respect that.
I kind of respect it because we know who this nigga listen to.
Ooh. Playboy Cardi?
Nah. I was trying to think of a Blueface bar, but I couldn't. That little bitch and I'm snipped like a bomb. That's a
Blueface bar. That's a fire bar too.
That shit don't mean nothing.
That nigga's gotta
stop. It sound good. I told you I gave that nigga his props. This shit sound good. It just don't mean nothing.
That nigga suck.
Nah, he don't suck. But we had this conversation.
I ain't rolling.
Niggas don't have to be good, but that doesn't also mean they suck.
I'm not gonna embarrass y'all what y'all said about Snoop. I'm gonna leave that off the pod because you told me niggas wrote for that nigga. Jay-Z's the only nigga that wrote for that nigga. Do your Googles, nigga. Do your Googles.
I ain't got to.
All right, I want to talk about here we go with the timestamps, man. Let's talk about your favorite person, Angel Reese.
Oh,
and her pod. That's her pod right there. It's a jump shot.
That's what it is?
It's a jump shot.
With the wrist like that?
Nah, she need me. That should be her pod.
I do give it to you. You definitely said
really good
this nigga
Snoop
should have the
audio books.
That's actually pretty good because his voice is one of those voices.
I think this is bugging. But what time? Yeah, 1 hour and fucking 3 minutes. Fucking hate y'all niggas. Yeah, so she was on the podcast. I don't know the name of it. Angel Reese podcast.
I was nervous.
Oh no, that shit not working.
This nigga started tweaking. He touched something over there.
Touch the bottom.
Yeah, make sure that shit plugged in. Stick over there wilding.
Hello.
Yeah, we got him. He's back. He's back.
I thought we needed Chubbs for real.
Nah, he's the one that broke that.
Fuck, man.
Remember I wanted to buy new ones. That nigga made them.
Oh yeah, he said he was gonna fucking.
He made them.
He's trying to sabotage me. It's like not even here trying to sabotage me.
Yeah, that nigga's good.
But yeah, Angel Reese. I forgot what the name of her podcast is, but it's Day Room Podcast.
No, come on.
No. I'm not saying her podcast is Day Room, but
the subject matter.
That issue, we talking about Kyla Nicole, which is Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend.
Baddie.
And Travis Kelce got a lot of notoriety in our community for dating a black girl and being like a cold white boy.
He was a wigger.
They call them cold.
Yeah, that's what they call white niggas that's nice at sports. A cold white boy.
That nigga was a wigger, and everybody let it ride. Remember we did that poll?
Yeah.
We did a poll on Gas Money Podcast, right? And I'll never forget this shit. We said, yo, which one of these people are black? We had Patrick Mahomes, Bob Marley, and Travis Kelce. He had most of the votes. Two white parents, but all right, good.
Why would they say Bob Marley though?
Oh, his dad's white.
Yeah, but he's black. Look, he's black. Past like I don't know what you call it.
I know what you're getting at, but yeah.
I'm Jackie's white. But go ahead.
Anyways, so yeah, so she asked him the topic about because it was like an old thing where it was her. She was saying that Kyla Nicole was saying that Travis Kelce was cheap, or that was like an alleged thing that was going around.
She had to split bills and shit.
Yeah,
she wasn't jacking that.
So she went on a podcast with Angel Reese. Angel Reese asked her about it. And why is this the topic of conversation when you're talking to somebody that hasn't been in a relationship in them for over 3 years or whatever? That tells you a lot about the person you're talking about. Like your claim to fame is dating a professional athlete over 3 years ago while they're in a relationship with one of the most famous people in the world. But anyways, and she was like asking about the whole 50-50 thing. And she was like, oh, basically she never said that, blah, blah, blah. But she was like, do I look like the type of woman that would go 50-50? I don't even want to.
What does that mean?
That's what I want to talk about, because why do girls think that because they look a certain way that they're above certain things? Like, are you crazy?
Hold on. Can I give her some bail though? If you was a rich nigga tomorrow, you splitting bills?
Nah.
How rich am I? Like, am I rich or am I just a nigga that got money?
10 mil.
Am I splitting bills?
Yes.
I'm not gonna split bills, but you're gonna have to pay for something. Like you're gonna.
But what if your girl don't work?
Well, that's a whole different thing. Yeah. But she was like a model or something.
I think she's a sportscaster.
She does something.
She got a job.
If I have a career and my girl has, like, let's say your girl, you get rich tomorrow and your girl works in fucking McDonald's, and you tell her to quit her job because obviously my girl can't work in McDonald's.
Hold on.
Yeah,
you would date a girl that works in McDonald's.
No, I'm saying you get rich tomorrow. That's all I'm saying.
I'm a little bougie.
All right.
Bitch can't work at McDonald's.
Your girl fucking works in Planet Fitness. Is that okay?
No. Nah, but it's not because of the job.
What is it?
Like, come on now. It's niggas there.
No, I had a question about that. I'm gonna wait till after this, because I think we can get into something. But all right, cool. Not AG's girl, clearly, but anybody's girl works in fucking.
I'm potting.
Works in whatever, a place where she can't work there no more because now you're lit.
Too
you're
famous.
Rich, you're too famous, too rich. Then obviously I will ask you to quit your job, and now you can't sustain a lifestyle because you don't have a job. So I'm gonna pay for everything. But if I'm an athlete and you're a podcaster or a nurse or something like that,
you splitting bills?
Yeah, not splitting bills, but I'm not. Come on, everything. So what's the point of you having a fucking career?
So here's my thing, right? I'm not gonna split bills, but I'll pay for like. If I'm a millionaire,
10 mil.
I have a house. I'll pay for my house.
We. Is that a we?
What? We what?
You and your girl?
He wasn't married.
No, I'm asking you.
Oh, okay.
What you mean we?
I'm asking you get $10 million tomorrow.
Yeah.
Your girl, that's not y'all house?
No, that's Cash House.
Okay.
It's my house.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
So you live in my house. I'm not expecting you to pay for the bills because I'm that rich. But nigga, like I expect
really you got the moment. He said, bitch,
because I'm not gonna be with no girl that's a bum like McDonald's and no shit like that.
I didn't say that.
Nah, because let's be for real though. Like if I'm a guy, unless I knew you from when I was like a kid, like say I'm an athlete, I'm an NBA, I got $10 million contract, whatever. Yeah. Like unless I came up with you, I'm not about to go and save somebody. What am I saving you for? I'm gonna go get a girl that has her own career in her own right, and that way I'm I'm gonna let you get your turn. But I'll have a girl that has a career in her own right. She don't have to make $10 million like me, but she can make like she's like a sportscaster, so she does something. I'll pay the bills. But if you want nice things, you can buy your own nice things.
That's all I'm saying. That I agree
y'all
with.
niggas is bugging. How much is a Birkin bag?
So why I gotta get
50,000?
Yeah,
50,000,
Yeah,
like
and
that?
she makes $60K a year.
No. That's not the type of job I'm talking about. $60,000 a year is nothing. You work at YMCA, make $60,000 a year. I'm talking about like.
They're giving out new contracts.
I'm saying if you like a sport. No, I'm saying like you like.
and I had to ask for my own coverage.
I'm saying
I couldn't even get
you like a sports director or something. You're gonna have like any salary job's gonna pay you that much, basic for the most part.
Yeah, basically.
But I'm saying like I'm gonna want. I want a girl that has like a certain like I'm not gonna go for.
Now, of course, if I ain't gonna, because obviously, if you get 10 million tomorrow, your dating pool is definitely way much bigger.
Because it makes more sense to be with somebody that's also a celebrity because you know they're not gonna be after you for your money. For the most part,
for the most part,
because that's my argument on why these rappers
fuck the
same girls because they know, well, she don't need me for my money. She's not gonna hit me over the head.
Jacking them niggas ain't like that. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm telling you,
talk your shit, nigga.
I just think it's like, all right, if I know this bitch is letting niggas rip because they up, I'ma just go after that. Because a lot of niggas don't be as cool without it. So it's like you feel me? You not gonna be able to do.
I agree with him so much. Okay. You don't understand. The only niggas I respect are the niggas that get the bitches and make them famous.
Yeah.
No, I don't respect. Okay,
right, so Karuchi.
Yeah. That's okay. So this is what I'm talking about. So if you talking about like,
and she's not a hoe. I don't think she's a hoe. There's a lot of bitches.
I don't use that word.
Cut you off, but there's a lot. Yeah, you know, promiscuous. I guess I guess.
No, because
there's a lot of niggas that get shorties lit, and then they only be known for fucking niggas now.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So like Karuchi is one of the girls that I'm saying that's valid because Karuchi got her own money. She got like Chris Brown made her famous, but she took that and turned that into now I'm a celebrity personality. I do shows, I do this, I do that. I got my own brand deal.
Ain't don't be sucking
blah, blah. Yeah, I'm not just hopping from nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga. I mean, she probably do the whole thing behind the scenes, but she not just going like fucking G Herbo baby mom. Her career.
I can't speak on her.
I can speak on her because her career. She's a career. She's a career.
That'd be crazy.
Defend her. Defend your queen, nigga.
Yeah, girls like that. Those are career fuckers. That's what they are. Her career is crazy. That's what it is. Her career is. I fucked a nigga, so now I'm gonna fuck another nigga. And he's rich and famous, and then when I leave this nigga, guess what? I'm gonna get another rich and famous nigga to fuck. And she's supposed to have her own money by now.
Yeah,
she got a show, right? Cooking show.
She got a cooking show on YouTube or some shit like that.
Yeah. But valid.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like all these little IG model girls that be I forgot there was one of them that just got seen at a game the other day at a football game.
Oh yeah,
and she had like 5 other young basketball boyfriends. Like what type of shit is that? Like that's you jack that because they making her famous too. Because that's what you just said. You said I respect. Oh no, you said that. I respect the girl. I respect the girls that got famous for fucking with a nigga. Like no,
that's not what I said.
You said you respect the niggas for boss up the girl.
No, I respect because the original conversation was he was alluding to the fact that a lot of these niggas are fucking the same girls because they can't bag bitches. They just rich.
Yeah, those the type of that girl that had all those boyfriends. Yeah. That's the type of that. Yeah, I believe. I'm bugging.
Nigga, man, passionate.
I agree with that. The things like they can't get bitches. That's the girl they get when they can't get bitches.
Yeah. So my argument.
I'm talking about like Karuchi and girls like that.
I respect Karuchi because, like I said, no, I don't respect Karuchi. Not saying I don't respect her, but just for the sake of this argument, I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about Chris Brown. I'm talking about the fact that Chris Brown didn't have to. Oh, that nigga's fuck with Karuchi. I'm gonna try to fuck with her because I know she fuck niggas that got money. He found Karuchi however he found it. It wasn't off of no other rapper.
So you just respecting them for them having their own bitches, basically.
Yeah, okay. I respect the people that in the industry that find bitches and make them bitches now in the industry as opposed to the niggas that I'm lit now. Let me see who I'm gonna target. Oh yeah, I know that Black China be fucking mad niggas, so I'm gonna just
wait for them to have their moment.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm gonna just DM.
Yeah, those are dirty niggas, but regular niggas be like that too.
No, that's just niggas in general.
Yeah, I think that's the game.
Yeah, that's the game.
And that's kind of why I don't know if y'all was done with this topic, but like I feel about the same shit about the jobs. Like I think there's certain industries that I just wouldn't want my shorty to be working in.
Like what?
Because I can't I wouldn't want my bitch to be a police officer.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I know officers be fucking each other.
Yeah, it's just because too much time.
Yeah, too much time. When I was younger,
you don't know.
You never had y'all niggas ever had like an airport job?
No. But I heard there's a lot.
I heard a lot of fucking going on there.
Call centers,
fucking
nurses,
fast food industry. I used to work Subway. mad relationships going on and that shit. I don't know. Honestly, I'll be thinking about it, and as I go further and further down this list, my bitch probably can't work.
Yeah, that was my argument.
Yeah,
I probably can't.
I would say
That's why I
that's
said
every job.
when I get money, ain't no bitch working. And if that makes me insecure, suck it easy.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, I'm not an insecure nigga. I just know how bitches work.
Over time,
Yeah,
that's
it's just- it is what it is,
opportunity. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. It's just,
That's an interesting take.
you don't agree?
No, not really, because I mean, you gotta.
Yeah, no.
Go,
you good.
no. Go
All right,
to
so
the
how you met your lady?
Instagram.
All right, so y'all never worked together, didn't go to school together.
No.
See, so that's where it's a little different at. You probably met your girl
I work-
through working
yeah.
with her. I have had many girlfriends where I've worked with them.
Okay.
So I just feel like when that, and how you think that happened, like how you think y'all both
organic,
find out, yeah, it's just like y'all fucking spent time together, y'all got to see each other, how y'all act and like move throughout the world, and like, I like this person. I don't know how this, I never dated anybody I met off Instagram, so I don't know how that would work, but basically what I'm saying is, if you in the space long enough with somebody,
It's attraction.
yeah.
Because we're human.
Yeah,
So my bitch,
I think that's true too. But
she
just
gonna be
because,
attracted to the fucking couch.
but you can't live your life innately believing that.
No,
just
no,
because,
of course not. Of course.
But that's what y'all are saying. Though.
No,
Why can't I?
Why can't you? Because you're never going to be happy thinking like that. You're always going to be if you always look for something wrong, there's going to eventually be something wrong.
I believe that too. If you look for it, you'll find it. But my thing is, if I'm up and a bitch cheat, she's stupid.
Yeah.
If I'm broke and a bitch cheat, I gotta charge it the game. I think anybody get cheated on. I think that's just part of the game. But back to the topic at hand, because we're leaving out a very good important detail. The K and Nicole, Kyla, what's her name?
Kayla,
Sorry,
whatever.
Kayla. I'm really bad with names. I'll go with faces and asses. Kayla Nicole, right? She said she had an ex.
Oh yeah,
I didn't see this
Oh,
part.
this part is hilarious.
yo,
to me.
this is sick.
And no, you can roll it out.
Yo, so basically, Angel Reese. You know what? I'll take it back. It wasn't a day room podcast. I actually like this because it exposed how stupid women are. Like this is
Look at
this
the
what
camera. Yeah.
y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all girls be doing stupid ass shit. This girl, you know what this girl said? She used to date Iman Shumpert.
Oh, she didn't even say that nigga name either.
Yeah, she wouldn't say the nigga name.
She made it mad obvious though.
But
How y'all know? Because she's
Wow, now tell the story.
no, so she said, "Yo, I used to date this guy, and like we broke up, and then he ended up dating this girl that was like semi-famous.
That was the
like,
first shot. That was pop. Go ahead.
Yeah.
like,
she's
like little
bugging.
famous at the time. She's not really famous no more, nothing like that. But
That's crazy.
she
and
went-
this is
like-
verbatim.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's crazy.
might be slight paraphrasing,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
like, yeah.
And she was like, and you know, I was kind of like upset that you know he kind of left me for like this semi-famous girl. So, I saw they were dating, and for Halloween, I dressed up as her, and I posted on Instagram, and I kind of went a little viral and blah blah blah. Like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? You got mad that a girl took your nigga, so you dressed up
dressed
as
like-
the
yeah,
girl
you know-
for Halloween,
you know-
and she said that was her being petty.
You know how she dressed up as her
nigga.
too? Remember that video? The
My feelings, fake.
I love this rain. I feel it.
Oh yeah,
You know how she looked killer in that video. That's the best she's ever looked, you know?
Yeah.
So she was in that
dressed
like,
up like-
she
yeah,
dressed
like
up
that
like
fucking
that.
night.
And this is the funniest part of this
She got
whole
the
thing.
fatty?
Yeah. But she's fit. She's fit. Really
Yeah,
fit
she was
girl.
fit girl.
So this is the funniest part about the whole thing to me. Teyana Taylor responds. She's like, first of all, when I seen that bitch dressed up as me, I thought, because mad people did it, I thought she was just being a fan. I didn't even realize that this was like her attempt at being petty.
Yeah.
And it's honestly, I want to agree with Cash, but we're on a broadcast, so I can't go crazy.
Niggas don't gotta agree with me. I don't give a fuck. Y'all girls are so dumb. Like that's so stupid.
I think-
How was that you being petty? And then she said, Angel Reese asked her like, "Oh, what did he say?" He was like, "Yo, you're crazy." And then she was like, "Yeah, haha."
They both
That's
started
funny.
laughing.
That's funny.
Now see this is the problem with like the fact that like it's so easy to do like not what we're doing because I think we actually are professionals, but like the fact that you can just put a camera up and just have people just talk to each other, it's really crazy.
Nah, that's
because,
good.
like,
I like it.
It sounded like two birds. And I use the word bird like not to disrespect black women.
that's some Don Amos or Don Iman shit. You want some shit right
you said nappy headed hoe on fucking national radio.
That's pretty crazy as hell, bro.
Yeah,
That nigga's crazy.
He kept
but-
his job. I think he did.
I think he did.
Yeah, but I just don't think that women, the problem with women, like men, we kind of hold each other accountable.
Yeah.
When Chubbs comes in here and says some stupid ass shit, we look that nigga in his face and tell him, "Yo, you saying some stupid ass shit." And with women, they just don't do that.
Yeah, I think we try to root some of our opinion in logic.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes that's why like we're able to have conversations and like it just doesn't seem super biased or like just irrational. I think women 95% of their like words that come out their mouth is rooted in opinion. I mean, not opinion,
Emotions. Yeah.
So it's just like crazy shit. Like I wouldn't agree with somebody that said I dressed up as the girl he left me for.
Nigga, imagine that your man come to you like, "Yo, man, this nigga took my bitch." And you know what I did? That nigga had a fit, and I copied that whole fit.
And I post a picture.
Hey, nigga, where your nuts at, nigga? You like,
He's like, "Oh, these ain't even my nuts. These his nuts."
Imagine you wanna beat that nigga? Yeah, that nigga had to think to himself, like, I am doing something stupid. Yeah, that's not what happened. Them two bitches laughed at each other like, "Oh yeah, you got her, girl."
Nah, shorty, you had a moment where you was just vulnerable, so you wanted to be the woman that he wanted to be with, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that in the moment. But like the fact that you think it's fine is clear that you haven't healed from that situation. That shit ain't fun.
Like, why are you still talking about?
You know, come on, bro. You know why? Why else would she be on the show?
Iman's single, so she's trying to get
lit again.
Trying to get done up.
Oh no, well,
no, he was talking about. Why is she talking about Travis?
Yeah, what is the point?
Yeah, she trying to get lit again.
And this was this. She did achieve her goal though. She went viral.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? For girls, there really is not that much bad press. For niggas, you could ruin yourself with one wrong word.
Yeah.
For a girl, that's like, oh, niggas will look at that, and she wanted to garner attention from men anyway, because that's gonna make her money. So she like, oh shit, I don't give a fuck what she's saying. She look on the podcast, she fly.
Nah, she's bad though.
Oh, I think I know y'all talking about. She is bad. She is bad.
But you know, I gotta actually, before I say any talk shit about Angel Reese about her podcast, I want to go and watch all the podcasts, like, or at least a couple of episodes, to just see how they are, to like
what the content is like.
Yeah, because I already know it's not gonna be no intellectual shit. It's just gonna be some regular basic shit. I'm aware of that, but the situations that come from it, I could appreciate that.
Okay,
just like how I don't like certain niggas' music like NBA YoungBoy, but I can appreciate the art of the music.
Okay, I think that's fair.
I can't wait till she have Lotto on there.
He's gonna go viral.
It's gonna be the same shit, because Lotto's another, you know.
Hold on, Lotto's another what?
Bird.
Oh,
Angel Reese a bird too. Because look, all right.
Who's not a
bird? Actually,
what woman's not a bird?
There's some. I guess.
All I need is one.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
my girl's not.
No. Crazy as hell. I was sitting in my head like you gonna say that. I didn't want to stop her from saying it. That nigga, I knew he was gonna say that shit.
So, what I want to ask, right? So, Angel Reese before, she was complaining about people sexualizing her, right?
Oh man, it's gonna go bad.
So now she's going out like half naked and she's doing lingerie photo shoots and stuff like that. So do you think that she's just an idiot, or do you think that she's like leaning into the stereotype that people put on her anyway, and she's like, all right, they're saying this anyway, so I'm gonna just do it?
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I think women got a bad shake, right? I think to be a woman in today's society is really hard to not be sexualized, but what made her look crazy in my eyes is that, no, because once you just in media, like what woman in media is not sexualized? Niggas was fucking sexualizing Rachel Nichols. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, once you're a woman in media, you're going to be sexualized. So I don't think that it's fair to be like, oh, she's sexualizing herself. I think it was going to happen regardless. I think what ruined her argument, though, is that she made that claim of other people sexualizing her. And then, like you're saying, she's now outside parading herself around. So that's why I kind of took the sting out of the whole. Like, if she was, let me see. I don't really follow WNBA too much, but Skylar Diggins, right? Yep. I don't think I ever seen her take a fucking photo shoot in a bikini. I don't know what she look like in a bikini. I don't know what she looks like. Like I never seen her in like booty shorts or anything like that. But I remember when she first came out, everybody was on her body. If she would have made the statement that Angel Reese made, I would have agreed more. Like, oh damn, niggas are sexualizing her because she's just playing ball. Like she's not showing off her body. But Angel Reese is like, I literally had to text the group chat an apology because when niggas brought her name up, I was like, ew, brother, ew. Like, she wasn't on my list, but she looked good now. And she did it to herself. So I can't really defend what she's doing, but she's a woman. She's allowed to do whatever she wants.
No, she's allowed to do whatever she wants. But she's not allowed to say whatever she wants.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
so she looks like a clown, is what I'm trying to say politely.
She's always been that way, though.
I'm not going that
from the
far.
beginning. She's always said one thing and then did another thing, and then be like, "Oh, whoa, why everybody getting mad at me? Because you stupid, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah,
you doing that stupid? I'm not gonna say you stupid, but if you continuously do stupid shit, you turn to a stupid nigga.
Fair enough. Yeah,
she's also like young as fuck. How old is she?
Who cares? What does that mean?
Nah,
she's a
that
grown
means
woman.
something. That does mean
how
something.
old is too young? Because you have to play at least 3 years in college to go to WNBA.
Is she 25?
She's like 23.
Maybe 22.
She's like
give her some
23,
years,
22,
bro.
23.
Holla at me when she's like 28.
Well, I mean, I'm saying in the sense of like acting
Maturity.
confused about why people judge her off of what she says. It's just like imagine being under a microscope or microscope at 23, 22. That's what sometimes, and this is completely random, but that's what sometimes like when people like talk shit about like Tupac, I'd be like, niggas gotta remember, he was 25.
He was 25 years old.
When he died. So like he be like niggas remember him for babbling or being confused on who he was as a person. It's like you're young.
Yeah, I agree.
So I just think sometimes like, especially women, if you say things and then you get confused why people judge you for what you say and you're young,
but
how could you really hold them to like a standard of being a grown ass person?
Here's my thing, and I think this will solve all the problems, is if it only looks crazy because you're a man saying this to her. I think that women should just like kind of educate her. I think if
Women will never do that.
yeah, but I think that would
Because
change everything.
Women want to live without being police.
Oh no, I know.
So
And I think that would change
That's
everything.
true, yeah.
If we had and this is why I think we need to get a woman on this pod. We can get a woman so you don't got to say these things.
I want to, I'm not even gonna say what I want.
Nah, you might as well. You already done said.
Because I was gonna say I want a girl to come on here and do the opposite of that and be on.
Oh, you
want
to go viral?
Yeah, no, I don't even want to go
You gonna
viral.
tell
I just
her
want to
about
see how the
herself.
conversation gonna go.
You gonna tell her
Because I'm the
about-
police. I don't care. I'll always be police.
Yeah, I can tell.
Like I said, I always be
Yeah, he one of them niggas.
I don't give a fuck. I'm police, nigga. Officer Cash, you heard? By the way, I might be that for the Halloween
That's
episode.
fine. That's fine. I
Break out my old uniform out the closet.
Niggas all coming here on some union shit. Everybody in city working.
Oh, fact. That would be funny as hell.
Yeah, but I respect that take. But I just think like women need to police each other, and if they police each other, then men wouldn't look as crazy. Because that's why Kevin Samuel was so impactful, was that he was kind of telling women like what they needed to hear, and he actually started off telling men what they needed to hear, and he didn't go viral because that's normal.
Yeah,
Men tell other men like, "Hey, bro, you getting a little chunky," or "Hey, man, them shoes are ugly." Versus women, they just looking at each other like, "Hey, I'm approving all of your actions because I don't want you judging my actions." I have this conversation with my girl all the time, so I definitely under the dig.
Yeah, that's just like there's this guy. I forgot his name, like Fit and Reckless or some shit. Not Fresh and Fit. It's some other.
Oh,
guy.
I hate them too.
It's some brolic like African guy, and he gets people to call him on like Zoom or FaceTime, and he posts videos of like the interactions and be like, yo, bro, like he basically telling them how to become more attractive, and he tells them like, yo, listen, your eyebrows look thin, so you might want to get this serum that lets your eyebrows grow in. Your hair, you might have to cut your hair because it doesn't fit with your head shape. You need to work on your body and stuff like that. But if a man did that with a woman, like that would be first of all,
end of the world.
It's a hate crime.
and or women don't do that to each other. And why? Okay,
Just go.
Because it's like why. This is going to be a bigger topic. We could just talk about this another day, or we could talk about this when we have a woman on a podcast. But why are this body positivity thing is geared so much towards women that we're not allowed to say that we don't like a woman's body when they're out of shape? Why is that fair?
Yeah, it's not.
And then they be the first one to let you know, I don't date niggas that's not 6'8".
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
And you're bald.
And you got a little dick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit that niggas game control, by the way.
Yeah, but I think we should just hold on to that until we get a woman on the show. And one more thing I want to say about that. Women be talking shit about. I told this to my girl the other day. Y'all girls be talking crazy about niggas that got hairlines in the back of y'all head and back of their head. But where they getting that from? They getting that from their mom because They mom got the big ass forehead.
Hair genetics come from your mom.
It's not even about going bald. Like they just have naturally big foreheads, and like, oh, all pretty girls have big foreheads. So now niggas like, oh yeah, let me go get a girl with a big ass forehead. And you have a son, and now your son's forehead's in the back of his head, and now he can't get no bitches. Whose fault is that?
You can get bitches, man.
You
just gotta get money.
Right?
You gotta get
money.
They gotta get got ripped with a hat on.
Or he just do that shit they was doing in the 90s, being bald on purpose.
Yeah.
Like Tupac. That's why niggas thought Tupac was old. That nigga was bald.
It was mad niggas was bald on purpose.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Jadakiss, come on.
Jadakiss definitely was bald on purpose.
That's crazy.
Young bald nigga.
But another thing I want to talk about women policing each other, right? We talk about this topic of this porn star girl.
I was about to start it up.
This porn star girl, Danae Davis, mind you, she is young.
Y'all niggas spoke about her. Y'all forgot.
Yeah.
I don't think I did it on the pod.
Nah, they did.
I think it was after the pod was over. We had that conversation when I was saying she can't run down the block. And then remember,
maybe
we gotta start doing the Patreon for real. That would have been a really good conversation.
So
send me them bitch.
Now we gonna do that.
Bring me that.
So basically,
I got a girl too.
That's a new disclaimer.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas been trying to like clean y'all names this whole pod, man.
But I started the pod letting bitches know you gotta fuck my girl first. That's how that go.
So the Danae Davis girl, right? She's been going viral recently because she's like some young OnlyFans girl, and she's like thick or whatever y'all want to call it.
That's it.
And basically she came out initially making allegations that there's another OnlyFans guy. His name is
what's that nigga name, bro?
Gucci 3rdLeg. And he is like the most viral guy from how Jimmy Smacks was viral. That's how Gucci 3rdLeg is. He's more viral because it's like nationwide as opposed to just New York.
Hey, hold on. Can we stop for 1 second? Gucci 3rdLeg is the gentleman's name.
Yeah.
And he's viral for what?
Fucking bitches.
What determines? Because it's 100 male porn stars. How does a nigga get viral though?
I just had a conversation with my girl about that right before I came here. So basically,
this nigga's a freak.
If you wanna get lit as a nigga that does OnlyFans, you can't do it by yourself. You can't just jerk off and then expect bitches to come because you can just have mad gay niggas.
Yeah.
And you have gay niggas following you anyways. But
regardless,
to get a big name, you gotta fuck the lit OnlyFans girl.
Oh, okay.
So in order to book that, you might have to pay. So I'll pay the booking fee, but it's gonna be a better fee than like. If one of y'all wanted to go fuck, just fuck, so they're gonna charge you the high, because they're not making no money on it. But Gucci 3rdLeg would be like, yo, if you trying to, or you say AG 3rdLeg, or whatever you want to name yourself. If you wanna just become, if you want to become an OnlyFans model, you gotta go pay them, and then y'all collab, and then you just blow up off it, and you got to keep fucking, and then if you're good looking, or if you have a third leg or whatever, you know.
Nigga looked at me too. He looked at you, looked at me. Then you know trying to start a band.
That's gonna make you get bigger moments. Except for like King Nasir, he's another one, but he was doing shit in his videos that made him go viral. He was hitting the wall and taking bitches' wigs and putting them on and shit like that. But anyways, Danae, this girl came out and she made the allegation that this Gucci 3rdLeg guy was spreading HSV2, which is genital herpes, around the OnlyFans community. And she came out just saying, oh, people have been sending me this, blah, 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 blah. And she made like a couple of videos. And then eventually she made a video crying, saying, you know, I was scared to say, but he actually infected me with herpes and blah, 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 blah. And then she said, I tested positive in this month, so I wasn't infectious until this time. So I told everybody to get tested that I dealt with, and they all came back negative. But anybody after this date, I'm telling you, you got to go get tested. And anybody that worked with him need to go get tested and blah, 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 blah. Then this is the crazy part. And this is where women actually started policing her too. She started posting proof of him having herpes at the time they dealt with each other. And her proof was a video of her sucking him and fucking him while he had a herpes on his dick. And she said that he told me that he cut himself shaving. So clearly he's wrong, because that's illegal. You cannot have sex with somebody knowing that you have an STD and not disclose that to them. But this is where people started policing her. The nigga, so say this is his dick. The nigga,
nah, yo, come on.
The nigga had the herpes in the middle of his dick. You don't shake the middle of your dick.
I need a second.
Son said, yo, that is crazy, son. What is wrong with this nigga, son? Straight face. That nigga said, yo, say this is
He said, nah, bro, chill out, son. You gotta chill, bro.
But like I said, so the nigga, so say this is his dick, right? So the nigga whole dick.
I think it's back on his
All right. So basically, if you have genital herpes,
yeah.
if you cut yourself shaving, the wound will be on the base of your dick, like around the part where the hair is. This nigga had an open sore in the middle of his dick.
Yeah, you're not shaving that.
And she is in the video sucking his dick, and it's like the herpes going in her mouth and all type of shit. Like, so after a certain point, you have to. You're an adult.
Yeah, you're an adult.
Like, time out. How old is this girl?
Nah, I was thinking that, but it's like, I think she's like 22 or some shit like that.
Yeah, but at the time, she said she was 19 at the time. But look, but
19. But like, come on, fucking is fucking. Like, there shouldn't be certain shit that like.
Nah. This is your job you're talking about, right? Because she was like, oh, I was young, I didn't know. But you're a professional sex worker, right? So any professional, you're supposed to do research on sex, right? So you should know the symptoms of all STDs, the appearance of all STDs.
You asking for a lot, bro.
Nah,
no, it's not.
I think
it's
that's due diligence.
It's a simple Google.
Nah.
What do you mean?
I think what he's asking.
No, you're right.
It's the same thing. A person, if you're having a lot of sex, period, you should be doing.
Yeah, but my thing is, no disrespect to the sex workers out there. These are the people that are. This is their last. Like, they on their last leg. They doing this because they think this is the best thing for them to do to get money. I think at 19 years old, if you decide to be a sex worker, there's 100 other things that went wrong in your life before that moment. So I don't expect them to be doing no research.
I don't disagree with you.
But I seen the take that people was like, being a sex worker and catching an STD is like being a drug dealer and going to jail. Like, it's just part of the game.
Yeah. No, I disagree because her career not over.
No.
Oh, then
because
I agree then.
Well, it could be or it couldn't be because herpes, when you do porn or any type of sex work, and they go through like organizations like that, it might not be a union, but they go through some type of like, it's a policy and procedures where they go get tested and they have to have, it's called like a sex worker test. Like, I forgot the exact name, but it's basically like a sex worker test, a porn test, whatever. And herpes is not on that test. So they get tested for every STD but herpes.
Yeah.
So
because it's so common, right? It's like
yeah. But genital herpes is the one that's not as common. Like oral herpes, like they say 99% of people have
most people have it. Most people are asymptomatic. Like you never even get one, but you just have it. Yeah. They don't even test for it when you do a
yeah,
test.
you gotta ask.
You have to ask for it.
I just raised my eyebrows on that. That's crazy as hell.
But yeah, but I've seen people policing her like, yo, like niggas don't give a fuck. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you fuck niggas for bread. You think you're not gonna catch an STD eventually, or like this is on you. You should have did your research. And I mean, it really is a sad thing that this nigga's going out here infecting all these people. But why would you, like, the nigga had an open sore on his dick? Why would you put that in your mouth?
Yeah, that's wicked. Ooh, that's wicked.
She just wanted to suck a dick.
Because I know, like, when I used to partake in pornography, I don't fuck with it no more. Fuck porn.
You said partake?
Yeah, like, watch it.
Oh.
I'm not on no chub shit. I never tried to be a porn star. I'm not AG 3rd. But yeah, I remember vividly, like, once I seen Pinky start wearing condoms, I was like, yeah.
I always thought that was weird. I thought that was doing something.
Because I watched the video where, like, the nigga was fucking her with a condom and then he fucked the other girl with no condom. It was like a threesome. Yeah. And he was fucking her with a condom specifically. I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Shit got too real.
Yo, I used to watch mad interviews. Like, I guess back in the day, it used to be a little bit more crazier, but they was like, it was bad back then.
I would imagine. It's probably the Wild Wild West.
Yeah, basically what Cash said about, like, it was part of the game. You gonna get that shit.
Yeah, that's...
like, you gotta think about these. This is what, like, I think it was Pinky that said this. She was just like, think about how much these people fuck on camera. You think that, like, in their real life, they
sell pussy.
Yeah, sell pussy, or they just be fucking. Yeah,
like, they see a nigga at the club just like any other girl.
Yeah, exactly. They fucking.
This is a bad, sick world we live in, man.
Nah, it's really.
So what's the like end goal for this? Like, is that nigga in trouble?
Hell no.
So basically, he's just getting like canceled by the porn community or whatever. Because like
Really?
all the girls was coming out talking about, oh yeah, fuck this nigga. Like all the porn star girls or whatever. They like because he worked with like all the top girls.
Yeah.
So now all the top girls like, oh shit, because they work with mad niggas and they sold pussy to mad niggas. So now everybody's like, yo, they scrambling around.
Whole world
Like
got
Deshae,
herpes.
you know Deshae Frost is?
I don't know any of these.
All right, so you know Deshae is?
Frosty?
Frost.
That's what you said. The shade Frosty.
Deshae Frost. That's his last name.
Oh,
Like,
it's a nigga. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's a
I
nigga.
definitely-
Nah, he's not a porn star. He's a streamer. Like he's
Oh,
like
the short nigga.
Yeah, the
You
short
know,
nigga.
Yeah. Damn, I really don't know how to describe him much.
he like
but
some
he's
short
nigga,
little
yeah.
light skinned nigga with like curly hair.
No.
But he's like one of the niggas like there's a whole nother subject about his family. They fucked up too. Like they like, well, I'm not gonna say they fucked up, but some niggas like they like a horny ass family. Like it's weird. But he's like a super hornball nigga, and he fuck all the bitches. He have the bitches on screen.
Yeah.
And he's be old. That's all he do. His content is like borderline like softcore porn because
Okay.
he had like his own baddies club. With like he had bitches going and living in a room with him and all type of shit, and he fucked that girl too, and he fucked all the girls, like even the lit YouTube girls and shit. So now people looking at him like, oh shit, this nigga, because she kind of made her lit too, because she came on his stream.
Yeah.
So
he be paying.
I mean, I don't know, but probably.
Nah,
But
I'm
they
checking
getting
niggas gotta
getting
be
more from
paying.
getting on his show. I mean, getting on his stream than anything else.
Now I'm thinking paying the rip.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying it makes more sense for them to rip for free and get on his show than for him to pay them.
And I just think it's just part of the game too. Like I just think like it's just a normality.
Yeah, well nowadays,
I
yeah.
don't raise my son in this world where paying is like that shit was not John Blaze.
Nah,
when
you
I
just
was
don't
coming.
tell him. You just don't tell him that it's not normal. Cause like
What? Don't tell him that it's not normal.
Nah, he's like
Yeah.
basically saying I'm gonna set him up for failure if I
Yeah.
try to teach him like don't pay for pussy.
like I mean, I don't say like yo, this is the only way you gonna fuck, but just like
Nah, I'm telling my son don't pay for pussy. You crazy?
even if he has the money to.
Yeah. If I was rich tomorrow
But
and
like, the
I was
reason why
single,
you-
I would never pay for pussy.
But that's because we also grew up in an era where it meant something to bag a shorty and
Nah,
rip on your own accord.
he's not from that.
You don't front of
All your friends be paying for pussy, right?
No.
All right.
Yeah, like
Just asking.
you know about Dipset and shit. Like when you was coming up, Dipset was like a throwback music, or like that was like put on that new Dipset while you was growing up.
Niggas was say put on a new Dipset. I
Jesus,
mean,
holds down.
I wasn't listening to music back then. Like
when,
when they was
when I first met this nigga, I thought he was trolling. I was like, what do you mean you don't listen to music?
Yeah, what? It's another day.
But like, it's common amongst like your circle.
yeah, my age group,
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
niggas pay for pussy. That's the thing. Like they go to the club
See,
and pay
that's
for
what I'm
pussy and all type
saying.
of shit. It's weird.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Like
It's
one of
just
my mans, I feel like he have the ability to go fuck, but he just don't, and he will go and wait and pay for pussy.
Yeah,
And I'm like, nigga, are you crazy
I don't. Yo, would he be willing to like talk on the podcast?
about that? Hell no.
All right. I want to talk to a nigga.
Yeah, I would like to talk to a nigga like that too.
Because it's
I
only
think I could find somebody.
it's only old niggas, but their argument is different. It's also I pay a bitch to leave. I'm like,
Yeah,
come on,
Yeah,
man.
but
I don't wanna talk to
that's a nigga
like that.
justifying
Yeah.
being a day room nigga, because that's day room
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
If you're young and you are above a certain level of good looking and you pay for pussy, you a fucking loser.
Yeah.
I don't think you should pay for pussy even if you ugly.
Nah, but you don't have a choice.
Nah, ugly
that's
niggas get
tough.
bitches too.
Yeah, but not good looking bitches.
yeah.
Well, okay,
And it's not
Yeah.
as often.
work your way up. Get it out the mud. Why niggas can't get it out the mud?
I'm saying
and
that's
most
the only
niggas
niggas
ain't
out.
ugly. They just broke. That's my argument.
That's a
Yeah,
whole
but
nother.
but like there's
not
levels
even-
to broke. Cause I'm jacking every time we went out, we was broke.
Yeah, but we look rich though. Like, come on, nigga. we was out here getting it done, nigga. Bitches ain't know we was broke. I got a girl. The good old days.
Oh man, son.
Yeah, ultimately, so that nigga's fine. His career is fine, or he's
Who,
canceled.
Gucci 3rd Leg? Well, this is news.
We
This
just
is
call that nigga Gucci.
no,
Nah,
but
he
there's a
can't-
real Gucci.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you're
can't put
right.
that on Gucci.
And then there's the other Gucci that be doing a split.
There's another Gucci.
Don't you remember the nigga that looked like Gucci Man that be doing the split? They be in the video.
Y'all niggas is
You never see that video with the nigga outside the hotel? He was like, "Oh, my nigga Gucci Man, yo," and he started dancing. He did a split, and he did like 8 splits in a row.
Nah, I don't got that on my algorithm.
Fuck it.
I know that Gucci Man, the NBA ref. I know that shit.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of niggas named Gucci. Yeah, but
Shout out my nigga.
he's canceled. Yeah, shout out my nigga Gucci. He's canceled. Shorty is fine. She be alright.
I mean,
All she got to do is not rip on an outbreak,
got-
right? That's it.
I mean, yeah, and there's like medications that you could use to like lower the transmissible rate and stuff like that. But
Y'all taking that risk?
no,
Nah.
you saying in general or like with her?
No, knowingly. Like if a girl girl of your dream when you're single, when I'm single, when you're single, girl of your dream, and she just lets you know like, yeah, I got that shit, but I'm not outbreaking right now, and I took my meds. Y'all taking that risk?
Hell no.
Yeah, not knowingly I can't. We might as well.
Am I gonna be set for life? Am I gonna be set for life?
No.
Except for life.
Like it's like a rich woman.
No.
Oh hell no.
It's just the girl of your dreams. Like
You're gonna be set for life, all right.
Yo, you know, every time I can't even tell that story right now because it's not even a story about me. I don't know because it's something you told me before.
Now y'all bugging the fuck
because
out.
I don't remember. But say,
I remember this is like before you made that song 22.
oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Cash used to always. I don't know if Cash was like showing me love or cutting my ass, but I used to come around. He used to sing that shit, and I used to like take it like 50-50. I'm like, I don't know if this nigga's really showing me love or he fucking with me. But I fucks with Cash for that shit.
That's just like that time with me, you, and Naeem the other day, and Naeem tried to press me a little bit, and I was like, damn, I'm in a bad situation right now. But you had that. So it's not about the song, but it was that time in our life when you was talking about you was in a spot with a girl and you was about to kiss her, and then when she went to the bathroom or something, and her friend or somebody else that knew her came and told her she had herpes.
Oh.
Damn.
And then you was saying like, yo, I'm so glad she told me that because if I would have caught something that day, I would have killed myself. I distinctly remember that. Every time I hear about herpes, it made me think about that moment.
What if that bitch was hating?
Nigga.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And see, like, I can't.
That's powerful.
I don't remember that conversation because, like,
Nah, you wasn't even talking to me. I was just listening.
oh, all right, good. See, that's probably like why I really don't remember it because I don't remember saying it to you.
Yeah.
But anyway, like,
could you
I would have felt that way, nigga. Especially at that age, like it was.
No, but could you imagine if that's some like game? Like you in the club. Now let's flip it. You in the club, right? There's a bitch you want in there, and there's a nigga like on her body. She go to the bathroom, he's dapping up his man, like, I'm about to rip that. You pull up on him on some like, that bitch got herpes, son.
But you know what's crazy? A nigga is more likely to do that than a girl. I feel like.
Type shit. Yeah, cause that's crazy. Honestly, I feel like situations like that, you just gotta like whether that person's lying or not, you gotta take it for what it is.
It's not worth it. It's not
All right, so I got a question. Say y'all single.
You're all
at the time. And you in a club and you like talking to a girl all night and she's fire. And then, or maybe she not even fire. She like a 7.5, 8.
Yeah.
And then the nigga come up to you, she spin off, you like, and you like, yeah, I'm about to fuck. And some nigga like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, her pussy's boofing, bro. Like her pussy. Like what you gonna do? You gonna take the chance?
I'm gonna find out.
Yeah.
Stink pussy sometimes.
Sometimes what?
Sometimes a little seasoning ain't that bad. Stink to one nigga ain't stink to all niggas.
Oh my god!
Now, if a bitch got a stink ass, that's different.
Yeah,
I mean, a stink. No, hold on. No. A stink ass is better than a stink pussy. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Let me hear it.
Because you could wash your ass and your ass don't stink no more. If your pussy stink, you could wash your pussy. Your pussy's still gonna stink.
No, this is my thing.
The stink come from the inside on the pussy.
The smell of an ass. It's universal stink. Everybody know what that is. But some nigga could be like, oh, that bitch pussy stink, and you might be like, nah, I like that fragrance.
Yeah, but you could always, because this is what I always say. Eating ass is cleaner than eating pussy.
Yo, what's up with this nigga,
because
bro?
listen though. Because you go to the shower and wash your ass is just skin. You go to the shower and wash your pussy, you come out, your pussy still smell like before you wash your pussy.
Okay.
So now you got stink pussy on your face or you got skin on your face. Which one you gonna want?
I don't want this shit.
Plus
the
more
doodle come out of. How about that?
All right, but nothing is gonna come out while you're eating it. when you eat pussy, mad shit come out pussy. It be
Yeah, but like if you eating ass, you ain't really looking like the ass. You putting your tongue in her ass.
Nah, y'all niggas is.
yeah, but it can still be clean though. It can still be clean.
Nah, but like as soon as you put your tongue in her ass,
No, yo, I don't know why niggas think that this is the entrance of the hole and then the shit is right there. Like there's other sphincter muscles
but what
inside
I'm saying
your ass.
is like eventually the shit has to touch that part.
Yeah, but you can still clean that part of your ass.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. Because if we getting nasty, we getting like fuck it, we getting nasty. But my thing is though, there's definitely shit has touched it.
Yeah, shit touched it, but you can still wash that part of your ass and then make it so shit has not touched it yet. What you mean?
I
agree with both of y'all.
I'm not rolling, bro. Give me the. I'm gonna find out.
Unless we talking about some like fucking sewage smelling.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out. And then at that point, I'll just be like, yeah, bitch, we can't do nothing.
Nah, once you get in the game, you gotta be.
Nah.
So there's no see it through?
Nah.
You gotta.
So you never seen it through?
I never dealt with stink pussy.
Never?
No, I never dealt with whack pussy.
But it had to be something that you was like, damn, son, I don't know if I want to rip this. And then, I'm here.
It's for me. My biggest I'm here moment was it was this bitch that she lost her kids.
Yo, this I know it's facts. Cause he definitely has told me this story 100 times, man.
I was like, what type of bitch you gotta be to lose custody of your children?
Oh, yo, I'm thinking she like
when
like she was pregnant and she like lost her kid. I was like, yo, where is this going?
This bitch lost custody of her kids. I was like, should I be doing this?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, that's not your business.
I'm in her crib.
Yeah.
So?
And it's also like
what?
I feel like this way when the older you get is like when you really start fucking with people, like fucking them.
Yeah, come on.
You should probably start caring about like the person you fucking.
Yeah. I start looking around.
You're not at the age yet. I mean, if you wasn't in a relationship,
you better raise your hand.
All I'm just saying is like sometimes I think back and I'm like, damn, son, I done broke this bitch off and she didn't like she's not qualified now mentally because where I'm at mentally.
Yeah, there's
I'm not. If I was single, I wouldn't even be giving a fuck about that.
Yeah.
Like, what difference does it make to me? I'm fucking you and I'm leaving. I'm not probably gonna talk to you until I'm ready to fuck again.
It's never
like,
that simple, bro.
Yeah, but like
it is that simple.
But actually, you wouldn't feel that way because my thing is, there's definitely certain type of bitches you wouldn't fuck just off rip. I'm talking about in my heyday, drunk enough. I'm ripping. Like if I'm drunk enough, we having a good enough time, I'm ripping. You already said previously, like, yeah, nah, this bitch don't got this, don't got that. I'm out. Yeah.
Shawty is a 10.
He gotta rip his wife. The wife is like nah.
No, I didn't say that.
You came
that's kind of what you came here like.
No, I asked. I forgot the question I asked.
It was about being bad.
That was in a group chat. That was in a group chat. That wasn't on here. But I was asking because I forgot what you said. Because you said you called somebody bad, and I was like, because you said she got a fat ass and she's not ugly. And I was like, that's all you need to not be bad because it's mad bad bitches.
That's enough for me to be like, I'm ripping tonight.
So, but that's why I said she have to be bad for you to rip.
No,
nah.
All right,
she could just have a fat ass and I'm a rip, or she could just be pretty. Okay. Or
what about big titties?
She could just be a whore. I think that's what your 20s is for, like some of your 20s, like as a man. But that's what I'm just saying. It's just like that's why you gotta have them times where you're like, I'm here. Fuck, I might as well. Have you had those times? Unless you don't want to talk.
But what do you? I don't understand what you're asking.
All right. So have you had one of them stink pussy times? Like, oh damn, she took her clothes off and now
he
pussy
told us.
stink. That's some shorty has this thing. You rip?
I don't know if he didn't finish the story.
What are you talking about?
On this podcast.
Oh no, I didn't finish the story, but yeah, I fuck.
Yeah, so you been like
I fuck the girls thing. Yeah,
I'm here, so like I might as well.
The first pussy I ever smelled in my life was the worst pussy I ever smelled in my life. But I didn't rip though. But yeah, I remember distinctly. I was in 9th grade and I was talking to some girl on Kick, and we met up, and I thought I was going to a crib, and she couldn't have no company in a crib. But we kids though, and I'm like, the fuck? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try to do what I can. So we went like under some staircase, and I fingered her, and I smelled it, and I will never forget that the smell. I don't know if y'all know. You say you never dealt with stink pussy before, but if you finger a girl and her pussy stinks, that smell does not come over with washing your hands. Like that smell, it stains you.
Yeah.
And that stain it feel like I don't want to touch my clothes. I don't want to touch my phone. And I had to ride the train like an hour and a half after that. I went to McDonald's, washed my hands 50 times. I'm like, this the whole train ride.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. Then I get to my grandmother's house or... Yeah, I went to visit my grandmother. I went to my grandmother's house. She fed me, and I'm eating, and every time I lift my fork, I smell it. I'm like, yo, this is the worst moment of my life.
How old is this young lady?
She was 14 also.
Yeah, she didn't know how to wash her ass, bro. Come on.
That doesn't mean anything.
It does. You got to give people some grace.
Why?
Bro.
So from 0 to 14
years old, you know how to wash your balls?
Yes.
Correctly.
Yes.
Right,
What the fuck? Nigga, I'm taking a shower. What the hell?
Right, come on, you know what I'm saying.
And washing balls is different than washing vagina.
Well, you just
it's easy.
Well, I think
Balls,
that your mother should just teach you don't put the soap
course.
inside and wash the outside and use.
All I'm saying is I'm gonna give Shorty a pass because she was young. And there's bitches that's like 25 that don't know how to wash their ass properly.
Yeah, there's bitches that got stink pussy until the end of their life. Some niggas' grandma's pussy probably stink.
Stick it in
I think on that note, we should probably end the podcast. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about before we get about it?
What time we at?
An hour, almost 2 hours.
Oh damn!
Okay.
We hear all the topics.
Yeah.
Shit. You really don't need that nigga Chuck. That nigga be just spending 30 minutes trying to like explain the same shit he fucking been explained 5 minutes ago.
In his defense, this is a slow week. Nothing else really happened. We can talk about that hurricane nigga, Lieutenant Dan. I don't like that nigga.
Is that the real Lieutenant Dan? Or that's just some nigga named Lieutenant Dan?
No, they just gave him that nickname.
Oh yeah, that nigga just got famous, started saying nigga.
Yeah. He's white, he's rich. He got more money than all of us right now.
That's because the other dude gave him bread, right?
Yeah, like he got a partnership.
Yeah, he got a partnership.
And the first thing he said, like 8 seconds into his career, was nigga.
You see what I be talking about, bro?
Yeah, we gotta do this about how many more episodes? How many games in 2 games do you hit legend? That's how many fucking episodes we gotta do.
10,000 games a fucking level.
Yeah,
not even to legend. You gotta play 100,000 games.
Yeah, so we gotta record 100,000 podcasts.
I just think at this point, see, you niggas got real jobs. Y'all niggas just need to come up here and just start saying random crazy ass shit.
Nah, son.
These niggas, these white dudes get on here and start saying nigga or start talking crazy and they go viral.
Nah,
Y'all niggas gotta crash out verbally.
You see, this is my thing. I want this to be a platform that one day we can have a president on here. You know, like, I want this to be. I don't want this to be on some niggas that's trying to go viral every week.
Yeah.
I want this to be a beacon. I want this to be a place that people can come like a barbershop. We can come in and have some real discussions. Like when Barack comes on here, he don't gotta put his white voice on. He can talk like he's from Chicago. I want it to be like that.
Nah, I respect that. I think that is more official.
Yeah, because I think that means more. Like you last longer. Like I don't want to be a flash in the pan podcast. And right now we podding about podding, which is it's weird.
All right, guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if y'all miss Chubbs or not.
Yeah.
Should he keep his job?
Yeah, y'all
just
determine that.
Keep it rolling like this.
That
Anyways, follow us on Instagram at gas.money.podcast. Don't forget to like and comment and repost our videos. Help us grow so we can get bigger and better productions for y'all. We catch y'all next week.
Nobody gonna say perfect?
Perfect.
Come on, nigga.
My bad, I forgot.